to Talk the Kēki, not in Frieren.
Konnichiwa!
Minasan konnichiwa!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the fall premiere of Talk the Kēki. We are Twitter free from Tony Khan. He has not got to us yet. We'll get there. Maybe he'll finally block me. We'll see. I'm Matt. I want him to. And to join me, Ethan, what's going on, buddy?
I'm doing better, guys. I can't say I'm sick. I don't have a cold, but I still have a sinus infection. Still cough periodically, spitting less blood, which is good. I got some bad news. Actually, I didn't tell you, and I'll tell you later on in the chat, but I got some bad news for my personal health, so that's not good. But
oh, shit.
Besides that, I'm alive.
That's
buddy.
Good.
This will be our final broadcast before we take a 2-week break. I'm going on vacation, and then you're going on vacation right after.
Yeah, I'm going to New Orleans. I might do a recording next week if you're out. So
I'll be in Nebraska, so
I'll probably get Chris or Starman for a small little episode.
That works, buddy.
Yep, and then I'm gone, and you can do the same thing.
Yeah, what was I supposed to talk with about Starman? Or something specific I was going to talk to Starman about? I don't recall.
I gotta look. I gotta go back in the group chat to see. I think
because I know
slime. No, it wasn't slime. It was Attack on Titan.
No, that's coming after the fact.
Oh,
that comes after. He's gonna basically join us for an entire episode.
Yeah, that's gonna be dedicated strictly to you guys.
Nah, you can join.
I'll listen with my ears. But we got all that. As I guys, fall premiere. We're a little late, but we're here now.
As always. Well, we were late because I was fucking late. Truth should be told. I'm still behind. I'm still 6 anime behind, based off watching their current episodes. But as of 30 minutes ago, I completed episodes 1 of everything that we're watching together, at least. And everything that I'm watching together, I guess you could say. So it works out.
But we're only reviewing 2 things, really, 2 to 3 things.
Yes.
And the rest is just first impressions. What's it about? How we feel about it.
Exactly.
So we got that. We added some behind the scenes. We dropped.
Yes.
We dropped one.
Yes.
Oh, we'll get to that later.
Indeed, we shall.
We'll do the news real quick, and then we'll do our solos, and then we'll review our 2 reviews, and then we'll do the impressions.
Indeed, sir. Indeed.
Right, let's get to it. Salad Bowl of Eccentrics is getting a 2024 premiere.
That's it. Let's get to it. Here's to the new season, buddy.
Yep, it's the new season.
Here's the new season.
Yeah. All righty. That was 1, and then Studio Apartment, Good Lighting, Angel Included is getting a TV anime.
Okay.
I feel like that's something we probably will watch.
Will or will not?
Will. No one else, we probably will. Let's see. Shintaro Tokumitsu is a high schooler living all alone, but things take an unexpected turn when a girl named Toa shows up on his balcony. Not only is she incredibly pure and sweet, but there's something different about her. Something divine.
Okay. So
just who is Shintaro's new roommate, and what adorable hijinks lie in store? So it's gonna be like Angel Next Door, but I think more slice of life-ish.
It sounds like she has some sort of magical power if she's divine.
She's an angel.
That makes sense.
Has the title Angel Included.
That makes sense then.
Yeah. How I Attended an All Guys Mixer is getting a TV anime.
Gay!
Not a boys' love, damn it.
You said it's not a boys' love?
It's not.
Oh, Matt's so disappointed.
No, I'll still watch it. Still looks interesting. Basically, college student Tokiwa gets invited to a mixer by his female classmate Suo, but when he arrives with his friends, they're greeted by 3 dazzlingly handsome men.
Ew.
So they're going to be basically lots of alcohol.
Oh, it's an adult anime too. On top of that,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's a college student, so it could be alcohol.
Mm.
TP Bond gets an anime by Bones in 2024. Looks like it's going to be a Netflix exclusive when that comes out.
Hi.
Let's see. The hero who has no class, no need any skills. It's okay. It's again a TV anime.
Mm.
Blue Orchestra season 2 is confirmed.
Too bad we didn't get to see season fucking 1.
I know. I'm pissed off. Right? I'm gonna try to.
But you know what? I'm so thrilled. I have a singing anime that I'll talk about later.
We both got music anime.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yes.
Angel Next Door, Spoils Me Rotten, is getting a season 2.
Woo!
Woo! We got that. Let's see what else. Not you. Dragon Ball Daima.
Yeah.
Get an anime in fall 24.
Where the fuck is Super?
Oh, everyone, it's
dying for
chibi.
this, literally.
They're turned small. They're the chibi size. Oh, it's gonna be step into the Grand Tour's canon, baby.
It's gonna, we're gonna watch it. We will.
We're gonna watch it.
We will watch it, and it's gonna be like, oh, this isn't so bad, and we're just gonna laugh at all the slander. But there's still the reality. It is not Dragon Ball Super. We want Dragon Ball fucking Super.
But I think it's gonna be more on the humorous side because that's what Dragon Ball used to be. So
let me ask you something, because I binged Super. I didn't watch Super and it came out. Did it come out consecutive, like throughout the entire year? They dropped 130 episodes.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
every single week they dropped an episode for 130 weeks, give or take.
Yeah, yes.
So why don't they just do it like Bleach? Give us a core 13, split it, core 13, split it, core 13.
They probably weren't just thinking. I just wanted them out.
It's so ridiculous, bro.
It is ridiculous. Hold on. Cherry Magic, 30 years of virginity can make you a wizard.
That sounds depressing.
It's a winter 24, and it's a yaoi.
Let's see. Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, basically, he has the power to read minds, and he found out from one of his friends that he has a crush on him.
Okay, so it's a yaoi because he's going to develop feelings for him too.
I don't know.
But they're both virgins, or only the mind reader's a virgin?
I think the mind reader's just a virgin.
So he's so desperate to lose his virginity, he's going to fuck a guy.
We don't know. We don't know if it's going to be pure. We don't know if it's going to be fucking Lou. I don't know.
That's a good scenario question, Matt. If you were full gay, right, and you hadn't had pussy, or you hadn't had ass, I should say, in like, I don't know, 20 years, if a girl offers herself up, are you smashing just to say you smashed?
Yeah.
No hesitation.
Look, back in my day, a hole's a hole.
If it's warm, if it's wet, or if you can make it wet, it works.
Yeah, suck.
Oh, God. And this is why we don't get monetized on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, special shout out. We should stop here and give a special shout out to all of our friends in China for ranking us the number 13th best podcast.
We are
anime podcast in the entire country of China. Yeah. For those of you that are geographically illiterate, that is massive. That country is fucking massive. It is, I believe, the second or third most populated behind India and the United States, or somewhere in that mix, right? That's top 3. India, China, United States in some capacity. So to be ranked the 13th best anime podcast in a populous nation such as that is really, really amazing. So we appreciate the hell out of you. The other nation was somewhere. Let me go to Sean's mensaje. Sean's mensaje shows that
we were in Taiwan.
12th in Malaysia.
Yes.
12th in Malaysia. Thank you so much, Malaysia. And finally, the third place where we were ranked is Thailand, the land of ladyboys, the 148th best anime podcast. Keeping in mind, there's only 150, but we broke the top 150 over there. So we appreciate you too, Thailand. We appreciate all of Asia for listening to us. Much obliged. Hontou ni arigatou gozaimasu, minasan.
Yes, thank you very much. Hopefully we can be on Japan's Japan's ranking soon.
Weren't we
Maybe
in those rankings at some point? I remember distinctly.
Maybe like when we were starting out.
When we were starting, we were like the 147th or something, some high number, but we were still on it.
Alrighty. Before we continue, Anime Trending has revealed their summer awards.
Do I want to hear them?
Yes.
I don't have a choice.
They came out today, so.
All right, shoot.
Best Supernatural, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Makes sense.
Yep. Slice of Life, Horror Me to Pieces.
Kind of makes sense.
Yep. Sci-Fi, Gene of AI.
Makes sense.
Yep. Romance, My Happy Marriage.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, you said it wasn't a romance, you son of a bitch.
I said it's not a rom-com.
Yeah, there's no com.
Yeah, it's rom-drum.
I'm still dying. That's for sure. Christ.
Best music, Bang Dream, It's My Go.
Okay.
Not the one Chris was watching.
Okay.
Favorite mystery or psychological, Dark Gathering.
Makes total sense.
Fantasy, Mushoku Tensei.
Makes total sense.
Comedy, Zom 100.
Makes total sense.
Action or adventure, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Again, makes total sense.
OP, Mushoku Tensei with Spiral.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I picked that. That was mine. I picked that.
Song.
That was mine.
Supporting female, Beatrix from Zom 100.
It's purely because of the tits.
Yeah.
Purely. That is purely
and she's an otaku.
And yes, she is an otaku.
Favorite drama, My Happy Marriage.
Makes total sense. That was mine.
Ending theme, ED. Happiness of the Dead from Zom 100. That was mine.
That was yours. Yep, that was yours, and there's nothing wrong with that choice at all. That's fine.
Supporting male, Ghetto from Jujutsu Kaisen.
What?
I guess Seal and Gojo did it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my support.
That was not on my radar.
I guess, nobody's.
That was on nobody's radar.
Best female, Mio from My Happy Marriage.
That makes sense.
Best
Yeah,
male,
you don't agree either? I feel you.
Best male, Rudis from Mushoku Tensei.
Oh, all the pervs.
All right, now anime of the seasons. 4th place, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. 3rd place, Zom 100. However, if the last 3 episodes do not air, 5th place will take over for the anime of the year, which is The Girl I Forgot Her Glasses.
I want you to pause there because I thought about this literally the second you said it. After I thought about when you first brought it up earlier in the week to me in the chat. So, are they saying 5th place just slides into 3rd, or are they sliding Juju down to 3rd?
It takes its spot in the actual anime of the year awards instead of being a wild card voted.
Oh,
it just qualifies.
So number 5 is the wild card.
Yeah, it would have been in wild card.
They get voted as to which one gets entered into.
Yeah, they take a couple of wild cards and they vote, and whoever has the votes goes in. But since Zom probably won't enter, Girl could just skip wild card and take its spot for anime of the year.
And then 2 other wild cards will fight in its place for the final spot. Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Runner up, Mushoku Tensei.
Okay.
And number 1, My Happy Marriage.
Makes sense. I'm good with all those choices.
They.
Well, not glasses. If glasses were number 4, what was number 6?
I know they don't have all the voted numbers out yet of what place it just has the winners right now. So we'll probably get that.
I want this to be a consortium though. At the fact that Starman, fucking Rent a Girlfriend is not in that bitch. It's not in that 5, ho. Not top 5.
A lot of us we're not here.
No, there is a lot of them that we.
I was surprised for Bungo for the people that watched that because that got a lot of
very popular one. You're right. That is a very popular one that didn't get as much love as what we thought.
No Bleach.
None of us, the 3, watched it, but either total respect to it, obviously.
Yeah.
What's it called? Spellblades. That we'll talk about that momentarily. How we feel about that. All the other ones like Monogatari, things of that nature.
Yeah, like I said, but no Bleach anywhere. No Rent a Girlfriend, no Undead Murder Farce.
No.
No Dark Gathering. No Duke.
That was interesting.
Yeah, so a lot of them just did not make it in, and Now I can't wait to see the numbers, and I want to know how much did Happy Marriage beat Mushoku Tensei by.
So, are you guessing it's a wide margin or a small margin?
Well, they were tied for first place for a good majority of it. Just Happy Marriage won the tiebreaker in that regard. So I'm gonna say I don't know, maybe a couple hundred.
It's funny because all the pervs that voted for Rudy, when you really think about it, when it's all said and done, you have to go with the Happy Marriage story because that's a little bit better by comparison when you really break it down. Even though Mushoku Tensei was my #1 anime of the year that I voted,
it was Bleach until you switched it because of that fucking little stuffed animals.
Exactly, and just like I said, just at some point you have to really take into consideration just how preposterous fucking Bleach has become. It's amazing. I love it. I would always be like, yo, but
you're there
realistically speaking,
you're there for the fight. You're there for the fight to Zenkai boost. That's really it.
I really am just for that at that stage.
Yeah, but yeah, no, the plot over for a lot of these fucking characters at the same time.
Madness.
It is maddening. But congrats to Happy Marriage. Happy Marriage, Mushoku Tensei, and Jujutsu Kaisen will qualify for Anime of the Year.
We hope Zom does, so we can finish Zom. I hope that you know what I want for Christmas from Anime World, Matt?
Yeah.
I want the other 3 episodes of Zom 100. That's
that's the thing.
Please bring me the last 3 episodes for Christmas.
They said if Zom has to be rebroadcast, it'll automatically qualify in 24.
Oh, rebroadcast, not if they drop.
If they re-air it like they did with what you call it, Kubo, and all its voting will still count
and Demon King Academy.
Exactly. Yeah, so it will qualify for 2024.
Did Kubo make it last year or no? I don't think it did.
Kubo did not make anything. Even with the extra voting power, it didn't win anything.
Yeah.
So strong comeback, though. I'll say that. They definitely made a strong comeback.
Indeed, sir.
But that wasn't enough. All right, let's get to first impressions from us. I guess I'm going first.
Wait, are we doing first impressions or are we going to go into our reviews?
Well, I was going to do the solo. Unless you want to do the solos.
No. The reviews of
Okay, we'll do that.
Let's do our 2 reviews, then we'll go into first impressions.
We're gonna start with the Ragna Seven Spellblades finale.
Yes, and guys, for this season, I think we talked about it briefly toward the end of our podcast.
We talked about it in the beginning, we are condensing actual reviews. We're going to talk about the major things that have happened.
Yes,
like fights, plot twists, certain
character
growth.
We have 13, 17, 25. We have 25 shows the 2 of us will be covering this season.
Yeah, plus it'll
25.
make it.
Well, 25.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, a little bit more too. It'll be like 28 when it's all said and done because there's still 3 for me that haven't aired, and then another
few that haven't aired for me.
For you either, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be quicker for us, and I think it'll be better for we don't get burnt out. Try to remember every fucking thing that happened.
And that's what I've been telling the group. Honestly, lately, at the beginning of this season, I really felt like life is becoming a drag watching all these shows, and I don't want it to be that way because I enjoy watching anime so much. I love talking to you, Matt, so much, but it's becoming a drag the way we've been doing stuff lately. So
so
we're trying to freshen it up.
So this will help us again. Quick little get in and get out. That's the goal this season. It's come and go, and they'll probably be like that going forward. But
yes, I feel at this stage, guys, if you've been listening to our show enough, you're probably following along with at least a few of the shows that we're watching. You may not be watching 28 combined like either of us.
But you're probably watching at least 5 of them, 6 of them, 10.
Yeah.
Or more than us, like Chris.
If you're a psychopath or have no life.
Fucking psychopath.
Yes.
But no, but again, condensing them, it'll help us out a little bit. It'll help us a lot more and get these done a lot quicker so we're not here till midnight, 1 o'clock.
And Sean as well for editing.
Exactly.
He doesn't want to be editing 5-hour podcasts for 12 weeks.
So our goal is to do 2 hours, maybe 2.5.
I always say 2.5. He said no more than 3, so 3 is
about 3 is our cutoff.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that. This was more about the fight with Salvadori.
Yeah, this is about Salvadori. I can break it down really simply.
You can do that real quick.
Basically, the story focuses on Salvadori. Everybody, the entire crew, the Sword Roses get there, and then eventually Stacy, and then the chick that
they found Pete.
They found Pete. Yep, and Pete started crying like a little girl because he is a girl right now.
At this time, yes.
At this time, he is a female. He's got a vag. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So he starts crying. But anyway, everybody gets there. And so it's Sword Roses, Stacy, and then the girl that Stacy was with versus Salvadori. Salvadori kicks all their asses. But in the middle of the battle, basically she starts to get emotional. And it hits home the fact that like she's had a fucked up life and she hasn't had friends, she hasn't had a lover. And this is all based off of Snake Eyes. What's her name?
The other white hair girl?
With one hand and the snake eye.
Vera?
Yeah, so basically she taunted her at the beginning of the fight.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was Vera.
Did she die? We didn't get a confirmation whether she died or not.
No, I don't think we got a confirmation.
We didn't get a confirmation because it looked like she died. It looked like she died because she fucking had a bunch of shit stabbed in her, and then we don't see her the rest of the episode. Even after the fight's over, we don't see her the rest of the episode. And we see Milligan. Milligan.
Milligan, yeah, Vera Milligan. Yeah, that's her name.
Milligan, yeah. So we see Milligan's hand is still alive. I imagine if the hand is still alive, then she must be still alive. Because at the end of the episode,
I'm checking. I'm checking now.
Okay, so we're gonna assume she's alive. But
she's alive.
She is alive. Okay, so Milligan gets fucked up though. Like she gets stabbed a billion times. She looks like she's on the brink of death. But because she taunts her though, Milligan taunts Salvadori, says that she's a lonely fuck. She only wants fucking semen because that's all she's good for. Like she went in. She fucking went in. And then between that and then seeing the friendship of Sword Roses and everybody there, their teamwork, their unity, them like just crying to each other and being there for each other, it gets to Salvadori and she gets emotional. She's very emotional. She's still angry. She's still basically going about her plot, which by the way, the special like spell that she was saying is basically she entrapped everybody inside her womb and she bared unlimited chimeras. And so they have to fight all these like fucking hyped up beasts inside her womb. So basically it looks like they're fighting a bunch of spiders in a woman's womb. So take that for what you will. Anyway, though, as they get her emotionally unstable, we see the entrance of Carlos and Godfrey, and they break through with Carlos's singing. And we come to find out that the reason why Carlos can walk up to her without issues and he could sing through this like iron womb basically is that he's got a special like magic voice. Obviously, we knew that from the get-go, but we find out his magic voice is because of the fact that he or his family cut off his nuts when he was going through puberty.
Yep.
So he's got no balls. Carlos is
got castrated, baby.
Is Carlos a they? Should we say they?
Well, Carl's still.
They said him. They said him.
Yeah, Carl's still him, just castrated. He's still a guy.
I mean, he wore a heart choker, so I mean that tells you. I think
he's a bottom. It's okay.
He's most certainly a bottom, indeed.
Yes.
So anyway, Carlos goes and basically apologizes to Salvadori and was like, I'm sorry. This is the way it had to be, but I'm here for you. I love you. I'll always love you. And we find out from Godfrey that that Salvadori and Carlos have a pact between their families that if Salvadori were to ever lose her shit, basically Carlos would be the one to stop her. And so he does. They have a tearful goodbye, and then everything just turns to ash. Very anticlimactic end to the fight. But,
I was like, what? Like, what the shit? Really?
Yeah, it was very anticlimactic. And then everything basically goes back to normal.
Yep,
the entire
nothing
happened. Everything goes back to normal. Everybody's friends. They're all celebrating. And then the episode ends, though, with what Matt and I and Starman have been clamoring is a tease of more of Oliver's real story of wanting to kill the faculty of Kimberly Academy.
And there's the faculty.
There's 4 faculty members walking by them. And, they do their courtesy bow, but Oliver has this like evil look in his eye as he eyes each of them one by one by one by one. And he's like, I don't know. And he says, by quote, he's like, I don't want to think about what's in store for me, like what my future will be. I just know what my goal is as he 1, boom, 2, boom, 3, boom, 4, boom. Obviously hinting he's got a hit list for the Kimberly faculty members because they're all the ones that contributed to his mother's death. And so that's how the episode and the season ends. So when it's all said and done, I dropped my ranking down from a 4 to a 3. Realistically speaking, for me, it was a 3.75. But it's the type of 3.75 I can't round up to 4. So it stays in my position at number 7 on my top 10. And I am looking forward to next season. However, I do agree with you and Starman, Matt, that it felt very anticlimactic. The best part of the show they didn't delve into enough after it was revealed until the finale.
Yeah, I was like, what the shit?
So that was a little depressing. And I just, I don't like shows, as I've said before, I don't like the happy shows that are like, let's all be friends. Why can't people die? Like actually die, like not just wither into ash.
I was just hoping Samurai Girl killed her, but
yeah. And then she's like,
she said, out like, oh, she's a baby. She's a
baby. I can't turn my sword on a crying child. Sure you can. She almost killed your fucking what's it called? Reversey friend over there.
Yeah. The best person.
Yeah, she wants to fuck Oliver. Yeah, you want her to fuck Oliver? No, you want to fuck Oliver. So kill her.
Yeah, exactly. Kill her for the dick. I gave it a 3.25. It's okay. It started fine. Just
I was really hoping that you would like it more than what you did. I get why you didn't.
I appreciate the recommendation. I am glad it's over. Like it did not need random free extra episodes out of nowhere.
It did not. No.
I was like, come on.
Are you gonna watch season 2?
I'll probably be slow with it, but yes.
All right.
Unless I know it really picks up, then I'll jump in.
Well, I mean, I can't even say anything because I feel like you're gonna be like, you're bullshitting me.
Bullshitting me. I'll look at people's reactions as well.
You're gonna look at the rating on Analyst, and it's gonna be like a fucking like 65%. And you're like, nah, not good enough. It's not good enough for me.
No. It was above a 7.
It may not be.
Well, 7's usually the average.
It may not be, but we'll see.
Its final score is 6.69.
It's a good number.
Nice.
It's a fitting number.
It's a very fitting number.
It's a very fitting number indeed.
All right, now let's actually get a good review. We're not gonna talk about the whole thing because it's a movie. Sasaki and Miyano Graduation.
I loved it.
I enjoyed this.
I loved it. It was
beforehand good. Though. The first 8 minutes was the Taiga, and what's the other person's name?
Kagira.
Yeah, Taiga and Kagira. There was like that 8-minute special, so that was first.
I wanted more of that.
I know. I hated it was 8 minutes.
I wanted more of it.
I thought it was like a 20-minute thing. And
you think it'd be half and half, right? And I get at the end of the day,
I thought it'd be a separate thing.
The story that you're going to talk about, I get why it needed its time to develop. I enjoyed that part, but why not make it an hour and a half? Give them another 15 minutes.
Or separate it. Make that 20 minutes and make the actual hour the Sasaki and Miyano.
Yeah, like make that an OVA.
Yeah.
Make the Hirano part an OVA and then make the Sasaki and Miyano movie.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I agree.
Yeah, but
it was fine for what it was.
It was still cute. I just wish it was more than 8 minutes.
And we're not going to get a season 2.
No, this is it. It's over.
Unless they do a spinoff.
Yeah, well, I'll talk about it after. But
okay.
But no, it's basically the development of Sasaki and Miyano's relationship.
Mostly the physical aspects.
Yeah, mostly physical. Very physical.
Very physical.
Very physical. And of course, it's Sasaki's last year. He's going to be graduating soon, so he's studying very hard.
Mm-hmm.
No,
like seriously studying, guys. He's not bullshit. He's really studying.
Yeah, like legit. And throughout the whole thing, I believe one of Sasaki's friends asked us, "So, are you a seme or a yuke or top or bottom?"
It's the same guy that what's it called?
That was the girlfriend that likes boys love.
It's always funny because he's like he's low key disgusted with it, but not in a hateful way. But he's so curious.
I think it's more of the fact
it's morbid curiosity. It is morbid.
It's more of how his girlfriend talks about it.
No, and it's also morbid curiosity.
I know, but it's like, oh god,
I have gay friends that'll talk to me about sex, and it's like it's low key like weird as shit. But I am curious to listen to it.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, tell me, what was it like getting a dick in your ass, bro?
But yeah, basically, most of this is about Sasaki figuring out if he's a top or a bottom.
Basically.
And the answer is they're switches.
No, I think Sasaki's
more bottom-ish. He's more bottom lean.
No, Sasaki's more top, dude.
But Miyano's really not either. It's like, no.
Miyano claims he's a switch. He was definitely a bottom in the episode.
I know, but he's like, I don't want to be. He's like, I don't want to be the bottom. Basically, I don't want to be the UK.
They're gonna compare cocks, and he's gonna realize bigger cock gets on top.
No, so he's a power bottom. The other one's a service top. There we go.
Oh God.
Everyone's happy.
I've never heard of service top. What is a service top?
It's kind of like a power bottom. Like basically, yeah, they're on top, but they're also pleasing them more, type of thing.
Oh God.
It's like a dummy mommy.
I love dummy mommies.
Exactly. Let mommy take care of you, type of thing. Like, I'm on top, but I'm gonna be servicing you.
Please step on me, Rhea.
Fucking Rhea, yes.
Yes, bitch.
Fuck yes. No, a fucking nominee from Jujutsu Kaisen in the latest episode. Like,
I gotta see it. I'm too hot.
He's like JoJo fucking muscular. This is how he pulled the guy's hair. It's like hot.
That's a guy. Oh yeah, it was a guy. That's right.
It was a guy. Yeah.
It was a guy.
Oh God, I was like that.
I love Sarah's answer. This should have been me.
I know, right?
She Dolph Zigglered it. It should have been me.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, this is more Sasaki like confronting. Feels like I just want to touch him, that type of thing. That's also, and we also get family. We see their family.
I love this part.
First was Miyano. I was like, oh, can Sasaki come over? Like, I have a friend coming over. Like for
his mom is hot as shit. His mom is hot as shit. His sister's also hot.
Well, sorry, I meant Miyano. Sorry, Miyano.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, Miyano is like, oh yeah, I have a friend coming over. Ken, and you guys like, oh, and Miyano talks about, oh, it's the boy that's coming over. It's the guy I like.
Yeah,
he was super nervous.
Yeah, he came out to his mom.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, I want to meet him.
Super supportive.
Yeah, like, hey, bring him to dinner. Like, fuck.
I wonder why they didn't do the dad.
I don't think he has
either.
I mean, unless they're not around. Not around or working a lot.
I mean, that's fine, but this should still kind of be like a monumental moment. Your son's coming out as gay. You'd want to maybe include both.
Yeah, these are the little nitpicks I had.
Okay.
Like, I wish we saw the dads. I wish we saw more interactions with like the mothers when they were over. I would have expected instead of a montage.
What we got with the sister, I would have definitely expected from the fathers.
Yes, or more of like, hey, like, is this true? Like, have a stern, like, really, but at the same time, it's like, okay, awesome.
You would expect the like, I don't agree with it, but I still love you because you're my son.
Or just, I don't get it, but what I do understand is that you're happy, so I support it.
Sure.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like, so we got Miyano's side, very supportive and all that, and then Sasaki's side, the sister, not when she was against him, it was just more like, what the fuck,
right,
type of thing, and she beat herself up for it because like, I can't believe I said that to him, and that's not what I meant. I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah. So
Sasaki and Miyano, they found the sister. Like, oh, where's the sister? Oh, she's probably with her boyfriend. So, so you've seen the boyfriend, huh?
oh yeah. The jealous part. That's true.
Yeah.
I was gonna be. I can't be the only one in this house not getting dick. Damn it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So Sasaki's talking to the boyfriend while Miyano has a heart-to-heart with the sister.
Yeah.
And he's talking like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, that's like I made an awful first impression.
Yeah, but I like, you can understand a tiny bit of why she felt confused, because she's like, I'm just used to the natural way. Like, men are supposed to grow up and be the provider and have children, and you guys won't have children. So what's gonna happen from that perspective? Like, it's weird. It's weird. So I get that, to a certain degree. Sure.
Yeah, adopt a surrogate. That's really it. But how
does that work? So if you have like two men, right, and like you adopt surrogate, you have to save enough money. Like, okay, this one's your sperm, this one's my sperm.
I think to decide which one they want in her.
You're ugly. No, let me get the other one. He's cute.
No. I think I leave the men decide on which one they would want to do out of those. And she carries the baby for like 9 months, and she gets paid a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, surrogates get paid like what, like 10, 20 grand?
Like 10, 15 grand.
10, 15 is the average, but it can be more depending on the family.
I'm sure fucking what's it called? Kanye West and Kim Kardashian paid boatloads of money for their fucking surrogates.
Yeah, they paid a lot for the plastic surgery so.
Nah.
I mean, it's a waste of money, but
Most plastic surgery is.
Yeah,
I get it.
But as a very happy enough.
Who's behind me?
Oh, the cat.
Little Hinata.
So
showing her little ass.
But I love the interaction of that. But the main thing was at the school, Sasaki passed his test, so he got some.
Oh yeah, he gets a Gohobi, all right.
Yeah, so basically, meet me in this abandoned third-year classroom. That tests are over. No one's going to be here.
No one's going to be here.
Yeah, they're.
I was low-key expecting somebody to show up.
Yeah, they were cuddling there, and Saki has them pinned down.
It would have been great if Miyano's fucking friend, the single friend, came in and saw them.
Yep.
He's like, "What do you guys do for dates?" He sees that. This.
Yep. Yes, this. Yeah, so they share this passionate kiss.
Yep.
And Saki's like, I don't care if top or bottom. I just want him happy. I just want to be in this moment with him.
Yep.
And I loved all that. We get the graduation ceremonies.
I feel like you're underplaying that moment because it was certainly steamy.
Yeah, no, it was very steamy. Like if they wanted to,
they took clothes off, like they were like dick to dick, damn near.
Yeah, they were pressing bodies.
Yep.
Hot, passionate, steamy.
Yep.
And just if they did that for a few more minutes, they probably would have gone all the way. But the fact they realized
if this was a hentai, it would have been full on.
Yeah, the fact that they realized that, we actually are in the classroom. Someone could walk in. That's not.
Or lock the door.
Yeah, I don't think it has a lock.
You can lock from the inside. You can
But
lock from the inside, and at minimum, the student.
Yeah, but then they're gonna hear a lot of banging, knocking. They're gonna get the faculty to come over there. What's going on here?
No, well, I mean, if you hear the knocking, all you gotta do is just put your shit away and fucking just be like, "Hey, sorry, we're having a really like private conversation, and we don't want anybody come in." Like,
oh, don't go in here. Having sex.
Knock, please knock first.
Yes.
Little sign. Do not disturb sign.
But we get the graduation.
Yep.
Sasha's graduating. So now Miyano, basically, now he's going to be a third year.
Yep.
So, that's really it.
I was hoping to see his friend's girlfriend, too. We never saw his girlfriend. It's just like, does he have an imaginary girlfriend? Is he gay, too? And he just says girlfriend because she's super queer.
The girlfriend's a cover-up. The girlfriend's a cover-up.
I'm thinking like, oh, he's gay, too, and his girl must be a super queer. That's why he says her and shit a lot.
Or just, like,
Trans, maybe, I don't know.
My girlfriend, but it's really me. But like, hey.
Yeah, I think, right? Fuck.
Yeah, but I wish we had more. That was my major complaint. Like, damn it, this shouldn't have been an hour.
No, it should have been an hour and a half.
Yeah, would have loved that, but
I get it though. But I wanted it's like I make the joke like, oh, I would like to see it more steamy. But then I'm like, you know what? It's not the target audience. That's not the point. But granted, the target audience, if you're watching A Boy's Love, what is it going to be? Like high school women and up, or like mature men. You're not going to have like children watching Sasaki and Miyano. Unless freaking what's it called? Like you're in like a gay relationship and you have like, a domestic partner or whatever the fuck. I guess maybe, but
yeah, but yeah, like I said, that I wish we had stuff more with the parents. I gave it like a 4.25. Again, I wanted more.
Oh, I gave it a 5. I was just enamored. I
loved that. I love Saki Miyano again. I loved them.
I was enamored by it. And that's I wrote that in my review. I was like, as a straight person watching Sasaki and Miyano, I find gay love off. Not bad, not negative. It's off from my perspective. But I'm just so enamored with how cute they both are. The way they are with each other, the way they interact, even the jealousy thing, which I hated back when Sasaki did it. But when Miyano did it, it was fucking adorable. I loved it. Like things like that. And just like they just fit so well as a couple. They fit absolutely so well as a couple. It's one of the nicest like couple animes that you'll see, like where the people get together and it's a progression and things of that nature. Like, and also, like I said, one of the things that really got me is the fact that it tells a true to life story of the fact that you have like the two dynamics of gay love, where you have people that are accepting and kind and love it, and the people that aren't so accepting because they don't understand. And it's not, again, not in a negative light, but it's just like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. And then, if so, you get that facet as well. And I thought that was really well told. Just, when you think about real life and you hear the stories that you hear from some people about their experiences, I thought that was really well done from that perspective. So I thought as a whole, like, I just enjoyed it. Realistically, it's probably not a 5. I would give it a 4.5, but I gave it a 5 on Analyst. Yeah. It's better than a 4. So, I mean, that's how I look at it.
All right, but now that's it for our reviews.
All right.
Now let's do first impressions and all that shit.
I'm going first again because I've only got 4.
All right.
I've only got 4. I'll have like I think
first of the season. Yes.
All done.
Yay, Chris! Welcome back to fall.
Okay, Dinasai. Okay. First we're gonna go with Ragna Crimson. We'll go with Ragna Crimson first because I'm not too hot on Ragna Crimson. Basically, the story focuses on let me pull up the character names. Chotamata Kudasai. First off, the first episode's an hour, so bear that in mind if you're gonna watch. The story focuses on 2 people in particular early on. It focuses on a kind of useless dude named Ragna and this like amazing like little girl named Leo. And so, excuse me, Ragna and Leo are dragon hunters, and in this, I guess, universe, dragons are the bane of existence, and you hunt them so you can kill them and protect humanity from the dragons. And so Leo is amazing, absolutely amazing, and she's a prodigy. She's only 12, and she's a prodigy at killing dragons. Ragna, for his part, is not exceptional whatsoever at killing dragons. He escapes death nearly every time. Like, he's on the brink of death every time he fights a dragon, but he has an uncanny ability to attract dragons to him. So it works out. You know, he attracts the dragons. He acts as a decoy. Leo comes in, slices them up. So they make a good team. And so all that changes, though, when you hit, like, I guess, a premier dragon, like one of like the top tier dragons, like a superior dragon. That's what it's called. A superior dragon. Right. Superior dragon comes, destroys the town on a whim. And so throughout the first episode, you see Ragna basically have premonitions of Leo's death. And he doesn't want that at all. He doesn't want her to die. He can't fathom her dying. He doesn't know how to live without her. And so he tries to do everything he can to prevent it. But he basically can't because he's just powerless. Like, he's not good at being a dragon hunter. He's about to die. And he sees throughout the episode, while he's having these premonitions, an older man. And I knew from the get-go it was his older self. But basically we find out the ghost, this older man, is his future self. His future self manages to die, but before he goes on to wherever the afterlife is, he tells Ragna, like, hey, you know, I regretted every day of the remainder of my life letting Leo die in that moment. You cannot let her die. Therefore, I'm giving you my 20 years of experience. He looks like an old man, but he's only like fucking, I think, like, Jesus, 36, 40, something like that. He's like, I'm going to give you 20 years of experience, and you're going to basically kill all of the dragon kind and save Leo. And so he gets all these incredible like ice type powers, and he kills a bunch of dragons. And with that power comes the dude's memories as well, his future self's memories. And here's where you get Crimson. Crimson basically is like plays a maid, but she's not really a maid. She's actually one of the gods of dragons. And she also despises dragon kind. So after a bunch of stuff that happens that I won't get into, it'll take too long. Basically, Ragna and Crimson agree to partner, and together with their powers combined, they're going to destroy all of dragon kind. And once that's complete, then Ragna will have to kill Crimson so she can die too. And so that's where the story picks up from episode 2 onwards, where they start to try and kill them. And in the process, you know, he basically abandons Leo because he knows like, yo, if you come with me, you're gonna die. I don't want you to die. So he abandons her, but Leo doesn't know any of what's going on. So Leo's just really upset that, like, you know, the dude that she loved being with just abandoned her ass, just like at the drop of a hat. So there's that aspect as well that I'm sure will come into play at some point later. So there's that. Pretty solid, I'd say. It was okay. Like, it was solid. I didn't love it compared to many of the other ones that we're going to talk about. But it's solid. I probably won't drop it. So I'm good where it's at. We'll see how it progresses throughout the season. That's my first impression. Second one is Kingdom of Ruin. I just saw this one today. Kingdom of Ruin is pretty fucking awesome. First off, it's really violent. Super duper violent. But basically, in this universe, we have witches, we have technology. It's an odd combination, but basically, the leaders of this world, who have long relied upon witches, they don't want to rely on witches anymore. So therefore, instead of telling them we don't need you anymore, they just go and kill them all. They kill all the witches. All the witches are dead, including this one witch named what's her face? Chloe. Chloe is the main witch that we focus on. And so we have Chloe, who's an ice witch. She's one of the most powerful witches ever. And we have her human companion, a boy at the time named Adonis. And so basically they get captured after a struggle. They get captured. And Chloe is just basically executed in brutal fashion. They strip her naked. They shoot her in the head, and then they fill her with machine gun shots. So she must have gotten shot, I swear to God, several hundred times. She is Swiss cheese. She is dead. She is super fucking dead. Violently dead in a pool of her blood. She is dead, gone. And so they take, because Adonis can use magic. However, it's unique. Humans aren't born with the ability to use magic. They have to use magic through like basically calculus. They have to write calculus in the air with a special like magic pen. And when you get the calculation right, you can do your spell. So that's unique. So Adonis, though, is really good because he's had one of the best witches in all of witch history teach him how to use magic as a human. So because of that, they lock him away. They throw him in the jail. They throw the key away. He's under the jail. No chance. And so we fast forward 10 years later, and then there's a really kind girl, and she manages to create a revolt in the jail. And one of the things that she accidentally does, unknowingly, is release Adonis from his cell, his like little fucking like cocoon of doom or whatever the fuck you want to call it. He releases Adonis. Adonis in 10 years has only gotten more pissed off at humans, and he's only gotten more stronger because he's been doing mental like math in his head the entire time, like just mentally training himself. So he is pissed, and he goes and he destroys half of the Capitol. As soon as he's released, destroys half the Capitol. It's whimsical. The amount of death is whimsical. How he just effortlessly just uses his magic pen and does all these calculations. He shoots a bullet in the air, does the math. The bullet turns into basically a giant like artillery shell and goes into a fucking building like a 9/11 plane. Seriously, I'm not making that joke to like be funny. I'm making that joke because that's literally the image. Looks like plane, building, boom. That type of shit. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So that's super solid. I love the gore. I appreciate the revenge story. So the end of that episode, basically, and I saw the first 2 episodes. And so basically the 2 episodes are the end of episode 2 is basically he's told by a surviving witch, which he doesn't believe at first. There's a surviving witch, and she comes to him and says, "Hey, I want to revive Chloe. We can revive Chloe. It's possible to." And then she gets half of her body blown off by a sniper. Gloriously. Like literally, she's like, it's like head, arm, half of her torso is missing.
Oh boy.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I love Kingdom of Ruin. We'll continue watching that solidly. Next one is my singing music anime, Kawagoe Boys Sing. I loved it. This is so far my OP of the season, bar none. I love it. I love the OP. The story focuses on a boy. His name is, they don't have character names here? What the fuck? Wow, I clicked on this bitch. It has no character names. That is not helpful. Shit, I don't know what to do. I've never seen that before where it doesn't have character names. Can you pull here? Let me do this.
Let me try to find it for you.
myanimelist.com/
there we go. Yeah, there's names.
Nope, didn't work out. myanimelist.com. Let's just do myanimelist.com. Nothing?
Yep. It's myanimelist.net.
.net. Okay, I've never used this one.
But yeah, the names are there.
Well, that's great. I got to see it first. Kawagoe Boys Sing. TV. Synopsis. I need care. There we go. Perfect. Bang. Excuse me. Okay. So our main boy, his name is Tenchi. Tenchi is our main boy. Tenchi is a high school boy. He loves to sing. He has like his own like personalized little makeshift studio in his bedroom above a bakery. His parents own a bakery. He lives upstairs. He has a makeshift like studio recording, and he sings. He loves singing. He's really good at singing, but he has a phobia of not letting people hear him sing in public. So that we have that. He's got two cool friends. One of his friends, their name is Penis Wrinkle McGee. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. Excuse me. I'm still going through the sinus infection, guys. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Shuji. His first friend's name is Shuji, sorry. And Shuji is a cool dude. He's a really big dude. He's part of the swim team. His other friend is Hiroshi. And Hiroshi gets all the bitches. He skateboards. He's super cool. Like, hey, how you doing? Type of cool. Like, he's super cool. Three of them together. They're all cool. Typical thing. Now, here comes the singing part. There is a new teacher. His name is Cocksucker McJackson. Where is his name? Is it Shin? I guess no, it's not Shin. Where the fuck is he? This guy's name? It doesn't say. That's not helpful. Is it Shin? Let me click on Shin. Nope, that's not Shin.
Let's call him Sensei.
Nope, that's not him either. They look like brothers. Not helpful. Okay. Anyway, Haru is his name. Okay, so we have Haru. Haru is the sensei. We call him Sensei. That's fine, but his name's Haru. So Sensei, we have a new Sensei, and it turns out he's a professional music conductor, and he's a really, really good one. But he's kind of a dick, and he's really super eccentric. He's very, 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 very eccentric, and so he gets basically kind of like shunned from the music world. And so he's got no gigs going on. His grandmother is the is the principal of the all boys school that Tenchi and his friends go to. And he's like, hey, she goes, hey, we got to put an emphasis on the arts this season. Like, we're known for our grades, we're known for our, like, I think technology or something along those lines, but we're not known for the arts, and we want to be known for the art. We want to be known for everything. So we're going to put extra emphasis on the arts this year, and you are going to lead a boys choir, all boys choir. If you get first place in the national boys choir competition, I'll put in a good word with my contacts overseas. We'll get you back to being a professional conductor somewhere overseas. And he's like, fuck, I guess I got to do it. So he goes through with it, and he needs to recruit the boys. He hears Tenchi, and he's like, yep, picking you, kid. And then he sees his two friends, and he's like, oh, you're big. You have a nice like body. Your abs are developed. You've got a good voice too. All three of you are joining. And so they, in a couple hours that day, they learn how to sing like a song, and they do like a choreographed routine and everything to it. Like, it's really, really cool. And the singing, like I said, isn't bad whatsoever. And so throughout the end of episode 1, or toward the end of episode 1, throughout their singing, you see different various people, and basically those are going to be the people that end up joining the boys choir when it's all said and done. Like, there's this big dude, there's this skinnier, like small, like petite dude, there's a black guy. They got a black guy. He hasn't been introduced yet, but according to the list, his name is Curtis. So there's a nigga named Curtis. I think that was for Ragna Crimson.
Oh yeah, that's right, because that Dio was that VA.
Yes. And so, yeah, I loved it. I love the boys singing. Like, it was really good. Curious to see how this develops, see where it goes. Tenchi, like I said, is a really, really good singer. So he will eventually be the lead, I imagine, but he's going to have to get over his phobias. And they had a good line. I will say that. And as someone who likes music, they had a good line. It said, when you think about it, the world is surrounded by music. Once you start seeing everything the world is and you compare it to music, it opens up a whole new world to you. And also the other line was, whether you're singing by yourself, whether you're singing to 5 people, 20 people, 100 people, 100 million people, it doesn't matter. You're singing because you love to sing, and that's all that matters. None of the other 100 million people matters, because you're singing because you love to sing. And that's something that did get the Tenshi during that episode, and I thought it was a pretty good quote to say in general for people that do love to sing and things of that nature. So
right.
So I think that's the third one. Excuse me. And then the fourth one.
Last one.
My last one. My boss is Goofy. I love this one too. This is so fucking fun. This is Play It Cool Guys meets a little bit of Uromichi Onisan meets a little bit of like some yaoi tension. So it's like, it's pretty
Play It Cool Guys.
It is basically Play It Cool Guys meets a tiny bit of Uromichi Onisan without the darkness. Okay, so the episode and the show, where is fucking cocksucker McGee here? Here we go. All right, so the show follows a 26-year-old worker. His name is Momose. And Momose quit his previous job. He quit his previous job because his boss was like abusive beyond belief. Like, he would kick him, he would tear him to shreds, like, emotionally and verbally. He basically abused him so bad, he got a stomach ulcer. And when he got his stomach ulcer, he said, all right, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to die. So he fucking quit. He gets a new job at a sales company, and he's got PTSD, very bad PTSD. And he's also dealing with the stomach ulcer. So he gets a new boss. His new boss's name is Shirosaki. And Shirosaki is very stern. He's very serious looking, right? And when you see all the other characters in the office, they're like, oh, he got put with Shirosaki. Oh, he got put with Shirosaki. Oh, no. And he hears this and he's like, fuck, I hope I'm not going to get abused again. I can't take it. And so they go and they, it's just normal business as usual. And they're walking outside during one of their business trips, and his stomach ulcer acts up, and he, basically fucking collapses. Like, he gets on his knees because his stomach hurts, and he doesn't see his boss. He doesn't see Shirosaki. Momose doesn't. And Momose is like, well, fuck, my boss left me. I have to text him and let him know I apologize for being such a fucking waste. And he goes, oh, wait, I don't have his number. Fuck, I guess I'm going to get fired. Meanwhile, we see Shirosaki come back, and he's like, I got you medicine because it looks like you have a stomach ache. He opens the medicine, and it's fucking Midol. And he's like, I didn't know what to get you. I just got you whatever I used to get my ex-girlfriend whenever she had a stomach ache. So that was funny. And we find out basically throughout the episode that his boss isn't a dick. He's not stern like that at all. He's got a stern face, but he's actually really, really, really kind, thoughtful, and really quirky and goofy. Like, he doesn't mind saying embarrassing stories whatsoever. He's got a lot of moments that make him seem like the dude from Play It Cool Guys. And it's the same voice actor as one of the guys too. You can automatically tell Shirosaki is one of the voice actors from Play It Cool Guys. I don't remember the exact one. I can see if I can click on it really quick and see if it tells me. Nope, wrong one. Yuichiro Umehara. Yuichiro. That makes sense. Yuichiro. Oh my god, no way. Apparently he's going to be playing Anos in 2024.
Really?
Yeah. So his voice actor is VJ from High Card.
So did he?
Oh, it's the same voice actor as Kaya.
Yeah.
So
okay.
It's the same voice actor as Kaya from A Girl and Her Guard Dog. He plays VJ in High Card. He plays Hashwolf. Who else does he play? He plays Klaus in Spy Classroom. That's the voice actor.
Okay, that guy. Okay.
Yeah, that's the voice actor. He plays Noah and Ray Liana. There was somebody else that he played. I thought it was the same voice actor from fucking Play It Cool Guys, but I guess not. But anyway, you get the point. That's the voice actor.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, and so like I said, you see very just quirky moments and stuff. And at the end of the episode, basically he one of the things that that Momose gets bothered by is the fact that he's never had a proposal go through, a business proposal. Anytime he submitted a proposal, his boss said it was dog shit. He shredded up in front of him, tell him that he's an idiot. And so he has that PTSD. and Shirosaki helps him get his proposal through and really guides him through a proposal. And he submits the proposal, and he accepts his very first proposal. He gets like there's a little thing, like the pop, yay, omerito. And then we also see the section chief. His name is Aoyama. And Aoyama is also very similar to Shirosaki, very kind, very understanding, patient, things of that nature. So basically the story is going to be fixated on how goofy Shirosaki is, how Momose gets over his PTSD, and how everybody interacts in the office, which is a nice, happy like situation for him compared to the hell that he was in, like Zom 100 style type of hell from his previous job. So loved it.
Good. All right, that's it for you.
Yes, sir. For now.
All right.
Next time we record.
My turn. Alrighty. Real quick. I did watch another movie. I'm gonna talk about that real quick before I do my stuff.
Okay.
It's called Blue Giant. It is a movie about jazz. It's a jazz movie, I believe.
Is it still in theaters? I wonder if it's near me because
it was those 2 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Blue Giant.
If you can find it by you, awesome, go for it.
I wish I would have I wish I would have known about this. What? Dude, I love jazz. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
God, dude, why didn't you tell me?
I thought we posted it in the group. Like, hey, it's coming out these days.
No, I didn't recall seeing that at all.
Well,
it was only a 2-day release. What in the fucking Kaguya-sama?
Yeah.
Blue Giant. Yeah, it's nowhere available. Oh, that's depressing.
Well, hopefully it'll come out on Blu-ray
I don't know if I'll find on Blu-ray, but I'm still debating on buying I Want to Eat Your Pancreas on Blu-ray. It's $40 though.
Yeah, that's what I did.
You bought it on Blu-ray?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, dude, why don't you just fucking ship it to me? It'd be cheaper for you to ship it to me, and I'll borrow it.
I could. Oh yeah, you can borrow it.
Yeah,
I was like, I can give it to you. See how you fucking. But I could ship it out to let you borrow it.
Yeah, it's better.
This focuses on Dai Miyamoto, who wants to be like this great jazz player. He's only been playing jazz for like 3 years, practicing. He would do it out in the rain, the snow, like just for his lungs. And he meets one of the guys, Yukinori Sawabe, who's like he's like a gifted guy, plays the piano. And he's like, fine, like I'll team up with you, but let me see what you got. And Dai, he plays the saxophone. It's fucking beautiful.
I love
It left him in tears. See, first the guy, he was like hiding his face. It's like, just go home. Like I'll talk to you tomorrow type of thing. Make it sound like he didn't get it. Like he didn't get like, I'm not gonna work with you. But no, he does. Like he moved into tears. Like it was like fucking beautiful. Oh, for guys that know, jazz, like that's basically jazz is emotionally emoting yourself through these musical instruments. So we had the piano, we had the drums, we had saxophone, and the drummer's name is Shunji Tamada, who is also Dai's friend from school. So he got him to love music as like, like you figure I could do this, like. He helped him out with like a drum set and type of thing, and then he eventually became a drummer. So they're playing at clubs. Just this new guys is like blowing people away. I'm not gonna get into spoilers for whenever you do watch it.
Please.
Yeah. But my only complaint was the CGI.
Oh no.
No, it's only when they play. And it's only distracting when they're like at the club or practicing at the ladies' bar. But like when like they actually play, like you see like the colorful backgrounds and all that, it's perfectly fine. So all that, like just the colors, the vibrant, as like the art of it, just made it fucking wonderful. The end in the third act, like the last act, I'm not gonna get into it, but like the last two songs that Bash got almost teary-eyed. I almost did too. It was just beautiful music. Just listening to it.
Nice.
Very well. The soundtrack is on Spotify, so you actually listen to just listen to jazz music on that.
Ooh.
So is that. So yeah, jazz is unique music.
I love jazz. I love the saxophone in particular.
Yeah.
I love
jazz. I love jazz and stuff. I have to be in the mood to listen to. Like I want to feel something. That's why you just play the.
So
jazz.
it's funny because like when I'm going short distances, or if I have like my parents or like family in the car and I don't want to listen to EDM, we have a jazz station in Orlando, 89.9 Smooth Jazz, WCF radio.
Yeah,
and I'll put that on, and it's just calming. It's very calming. You just sit there and just listen to jazz music while you're driving. And I love it.
Yeah, jazz is good. Blues, that's another one you really have to get in the mood for.
Yeah.
But no, I guess 4.5. I loved it. I highly recommended it. The music is fantastic. Art direction for it. Again, only nitpicks were CGI at times. Then the plot is simple. It goes one or two ways, which I'm not going to tell which is what. But but yeah, but it didn't take it did not take away the overall enjoyment I had with it. If it does play somewhere, highly recommend it.
If the movie's $20, like or $30, like what's it called, Belle was,
I'm sure it'll be on Amazon for like $20, $25.
We shall see, sir.
Yeah.
We shall see. I can't stream, like I said, pancreas. So
yeah,
I spent.
I'll find time to mail it to you.
All right, I was gonna say because I spent $50 on Rascal Is Not a Dreaming Girl, and love the movie, but I was like, man, that's a hard hit for a DVD. For a Blu-ray.
Yeah. I would have to ship it out when I have like a day off or something.
You're good.
So
I mean, gee, you work for the fucking post office. Shouldn't be that hard to just get a box.
Yeah, but I don't like doing it at the job I'm at. It's like I'll go to the one locally by me.
Is it drugs? No, it's an anime movie. It's the Japanese porn. Yes. No.
You want to watch with me?
Do you get discounts for shipping stuff because you work for the post office?
No, I do not.
What?
I do not.
That's whack.
Yeah,
that's
I know. Whack. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, none of that. Yeah, maybe they'll have the clerks will give me like a free box to pack it in, sure, but
the free priority shipping box.
Yeah. But that's it. That's the extent of it. Like, hey, can I borrow this? Cool, thanks.
Well, I was gonna say, like, if you have the box, like, isn't that already paid for by definition? Because like when you buy the box, when you buy the box size, you're paying for that standard shipping as long as it meets the weight requirements, right?
I guess.
Yeah. So if you get a free box, technically you can ship it for free.
Yeah, but I still got to pay for the shipping. Yeah, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, but let's go. Let me finally do this. After School Hanako-kun. It's a 4-episode thing, 10 minutes each. It's basically more slice of life-ish, like what they stuff they do when they're not fighting spirits and stuff like that, or no supernatural incidents.
Yeah.
So it's really not much to talk about that. It was like Hanako, Yashiro. They're like cleaning up the bathroom area where they do hang out, the haunted bathroom, because the story of Hanako-kun, and then. Ko, he's there. He goes to visit them like that. Like, oh, I brought my brother. Like, he's not gonna kill you this time. I told him not to kill you because brother is like next time. So he tries to go like, oh, I'm just fucking with him.
Nah.
It's like, well, I got you though. But yeah, not much to talk about because again, it's only 10 minutes. But it's just good to see Hanako again. It's not season 2, but I'll take that. I know they're gonna reboot it. So
I'll watch
what happens. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with the reboot.
I will watch the reboot.
Protocol Rain. It is one of my originals of the season.
All right.
It is a video game or esports anime.
Oh God.
Yeah. Focuses on Shun. He's this great player, but something happened that made him not want to do it anymore. And we see that his sister is crippled.
Okay.
So I don't know if it was something he did to make it happen, like push down the stairs because he lost a fucking game, or
oh my God, imagine fuck throws the controller, hits her back, and severs a fucking cervical cord.
No, just push it down the stairs. Like fuck,
fuck. I was 34-0 before the nuke.
Yeah. But no, because she would kind of distract him a little bit when he was younger.
Yeah,
like I want to play, I want to turn. Yep. So that probably happened somewhere or just she got hit by a car when he was too busy playing games and he didn't bother helping her.
Truck-kun,
exactly. So yeah, he works at a video game cafe with you and Akido. Not you, Nozomi, and
me.
yeah, not you, Nozomi. But he's like, I'm rusty, but you know what? He plays like in his head, like in his thoughts, like I'm playing out these strategies in my head, even though I'm not touching the controller. Can't do that anymore. Also, the game is it's like fucking Counter-Strike or some shit, but the graphics is like PS1. In those, so it's very. I get they're trying to make it like a video game, but it's like, God damn it, could do like PS2,
right?
Also, you're playing a fucking PC.
Damn, he's playing that fucking 19. He's playing that 1998.
He's playing Windows 98 Counter Strike, I guess.
Oh, is that bro? That 1998 colored Mac. I always wanted one. Oh my god, the colored Mac.
Oh god, with the cool colors in the back.
Yeah, I wanted the mint green one. I loved that one when I was. I wanted
I think I wanted like the electric blue. One. So basically, who was Nozomi's kid? I believe. Nozomi's parents. Like, I can't play. I got hurt. You guys could take over. If I need 3 people for this team, it's like, oh shoot, you could do it. Like, I haven't played in a while. Like, I'll just do it. I learned
like esports Blue Lock.
Yeah, but no, Blue Lock was actually good. But yeah, so it's like, you know, shooting. So stop feeling sorry for yourself for what happened to your sister. So just play the fucking game and move on.
She's a cripple. There's no reason she can't help.
Yeah. So yeah, so he's playing the game and he's playing against like an old teammate. It's like, oh yeah, how are you? So it's you again. Hey, how you been? You getting rusty? Hey, well, let's fight you. Shun wins that. Well, sorry, it was a double. It was a tie, double, but they got first place. And it turns out the old friend is a girl. You, Sagusa. And that was it. It's just right now.
That doesn't sound like something you should keep.
No, I'll give the 3-episode rule. I only saw one. It's like I need the original, but I got it one with Philly Cooley when that comes out, when that finishes.
Hey, you know what's original? You know what's original?
The choir ones.
Yeah, Kawagoe.
Yeah, Oregon.
Join the bandwagon with my choir anime.
We'll see. My other original, God App. It's fucking Platinum End.
That's a drop.
It's fucking Platinum End without the pussy MC.
Oh, that may be a keeper.
I don't know. Like, he doesn't know what he wants to do. Goro, like, they're all classmates. Like, you find out you're a cat, but it's not like suicidal people. You find out you're a cat, and we get like a fucking text on this phone. And when your wish comes true, you're in the game. Like, you have your power for the god thing. And for Goro, I guess it was have some type of sexual encounter with Honoka. So either he jerked off in front of her or she gave him head. I don't know. Chris said she gave him head. I still believe he just jerked off in front of her. And that's what got his god power.
Man, why am I not fucking the god of all things? I beat my meat so much. Fuck. I should get something.
Oh, you didn't get the text on the face. Say, hey,
really? What the fuck? What are we doing?
Yeah, it's like a few handful of people. And you have to fight to the death. You gotta kill each other. And one of the girls that he wanted, Haruka, she's the one that tries to kill Goro.
I mean, it makes sense. He jerked off in front of her.
Yeah.
Or he gave her bad sperm. Or he's got a small penis. One of the 3.
Yeah, so with her power is, so basically she gets like a giant meat cleaver, but she has to stab a pack of raw meats. Stab it, and it turns into a weapon, like this giant meat cleaver.
You know, that fits the sexual opera.
The powers trigger in different ways, and I don't know Goro's power that much, but it just is to kill Honoka, the girl he liked.
This sounds stupid.
It's fucking stupid. It's also the CGI. It's probably gonna be right. The CGI animation is like X-Arm bad.
Oh man,
it's funny. Is it made by the person who made Nier Automata, the video game?
Which is good.
Yes, that's the problem. That's the fucking problem.
And not everybody's successful at the things they do.
Taro, Yoko, what you doing?
Hey, you know.
But no, I will give it one more for the free episode rule, but my goodness. At least he's not a pacifist. Like, he knows you gotta fight.
It's weird.
It's very weird. Okay, moving on.
I know about weird, right? Weird.
Yeah, very weird. Stardust Telepath. This is my first out of 2 Yuri animes. Yeah, this one focuses on Umika. She's not like shy introvert. She's weird. Like she doesn't communicate people because she feels like no one understands her. Like she feels like she's odd. She's weird.
Oh, not that she doesn't speak English. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, like, I wish I was an alien I can talk to.
Okay.
Wish granted. This girl named Yu Akiuchi is an alien. Cute pink hair girl, I had a spaceship, it crashed. No one believes her.
Oh, this sounds like the fucking beginning of that other anime we dropped.
Which one?
The one with the alien.
No, it's not. Oh, it's not the lies we all tell. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that was bad. Yeah. But no, basically, Umika's like, oh shit, she's an alien. She's the only one that believes she's an alien. And they communicate through like forehead touching. Like, you know, like she puts her head forehead on hers. She hears her thoughts. She's like, yeah, oh, you're a shy, scared girl.
Looks gay. Looks gay, but sounds cute.
Like you're a shy, scared girl. It's like, oh, you can open up, you can talk to me, type of thing. Like it's more like this alien girl's trying to make Umika try to come out of her shell, but it's gonna turn into like slowly like romantic comedy, supernatural shit. You know what? Decent first start. Not great, but it's definitely I will keep it.
Okay, first keep.
Yeah, first keep. My other Yuri, I'm in love with the villainess.
All right.
I am watching this one dubbed. Because it's the same week thing. As he gets sick.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Only have one White Claw. Oh,
I know. Yeah, it's basically an Otome game. You get isekai into this dating sim game, and this girl's Taylor Ray is like, oh, like, you know what? Fuck these guys. Like, I don't want to do that. I just want the villainess. She's hot, she's awesome, and all this. Like, I want her, damn it. And the villainess, of course, Claire, she's a bitch. And then she's like bullying Ray, and then Ray's like, you know what? If you're gonna step on me harder. Yeah, you're holding back. I can take it. Like she's creeping out Claire so much. It's like I don't think I want to bully you, type of thing. So Ray's a masochist. I'm all for it. And yeah, there's magic in the school. Basically, Ray is like this, like, fine, like I'll do this school testing for you, because Claire says, if I win, you're out of here. All right, fine, but if I win, I want one thing from you.
Pussy.
No, I thought it was that. No, she's like, oh, like, you know, I could have done that as a suggestion. I don't know. Basically, it's like, just tell me you're gonna try harder. Just tell me you're gonna do better.
Oh.
That's it. Like, I was like, sure, okay, yeah, weirdo. Can you leave me alone now? Like, oh yeah, we're good. And then Claire goes back to her mansion, and she's right there. It's like, what are you doing? I'm applying to be your maid, your personal maid. I am qualified. I know everything about you. I love you.
I can't wait to help you get dressed tonight.
Yes. No, she does. Tomorrow. She does. Oh, she does.
Oh, of course. That's personal maid duty. It makes total sense.
Yeah. At first, Claire's dad is like, you know what? We don't want this company here. Like, oh, do you know this person? Like, oh, wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Because she played the games over and over again, so she knows stuff about them in said game. Thankfully, it's not like, oh, I have to play the game as it is. No, just I live in the game. I'm doing my own shit. I can do what the fuck I want. And you're like, oh yeah, so basically, oh yeah, I know you did the shady deal to the person, so I won't say anything if you let me serve your daughter. And then he comes out like, oh yeah, she's your maid. She's good. She's very qualified. Go on your way. Have fun. I ain't saying shit. But yeah, the three guys, Rod, you, and who's the other one? Thane, the Bauer siblings. Those are the ones that you're supposed to figure out who you want to fall in love with. But Claire likes Blair, the blue-headed one. And then, you know what, though? It's fun. It's very funny. I had a laugh with this. Girlfriend, and fucking 100 Girlfriends are probably the funniest I have seen for this season.
Really?
Yes.
I would say Girlfriend, Boss is Goofy, and 100 Girlfriend.
So the two are watching, the one individuals were watching each.
Yes.
But I like it. Having fun. So I definitely cannot wait for more. Hold on, I got one. That one.
3 more.
I know, try to figure out which one I want to do. Vexations of a Shut-In Vampire Princess.
All right.
It's another comedy. It's pretty funny too. This focuses on Tara Kamari, or Kamari, I'm going to call her Kamari. Not the full name. She's a shut-in vampire, no power, like she's weak and all this. And there's a maid named Vilhays who's going to be watching after her and all this. But
Dilhade? What? From fucking
Vilhays.
Oh, not Dilhade. Sorry,
No.
not the village from.
But Karen, the one that I guess the vampire commander, is like, oh yeah, so Kamari, you're gonna have to lead these armies. If you lose, you die. Yet she cannot do anything. She's weak as shit. So she has to lie about her powers. She has to bullshit her way through while commanding this army of vampires.
She's also a vampire, though.
Yes, but she
Okay.
just her powers are she's just weak as shit.
Okay.
But they can't know that, so they have to keep that a secret while she's commanding these vampires. And if she loses once, they basically decapitation.
Okay.
No pressure. No pressure. No pressure.
None.
She's been doing well. She got interviewed by some reporter. She was saying something, and they switched the words around like, "Oh, you're all age shit. I'm the best." And she's like, "Oh no." And the fucking maid was sleeping on her bed naked next to Kamari. It's like, why are you naked?
That was a good picture.
Yeah.
Saw that picture.
So I was like, well, if you're gonna have me leave, I'm gonna read your fanfic out loud. And she's just like, stop it, enough.
No.
And she's like crying, like cute face, like, I'll do whatever you want. Just stop what you're doing. And the fucking maid gets a nosebleed. This is another funny one. I expect this to be mediocre, but you know what? It's got potential. It definitely has a lot of potential.
All right, another keep.
I'm keeping this one.
All right.
What else we got? Paradox Live. That's my music.
All right.
Phantom Rap is like a hip hop type of thing. Like 4 groups. Bay, Cat Whiskers, Cosmez, and Yaka and Yatsura.
Yeah.
They're all 4 got invited to do like a Battle of the Bands type of ordeal. And they all have like different things they want to do. Like one is like help out the bar they're doing, like get more business, and for like a fallen member of their group. One is for Cosmez is like get money for his brother's surgery because he's ill, while he's also rapping. For Bay, it's just like like that exposure, recognition, be the best. They do like a 3D CG for the performances, and it flows like really good. Like it works. Like the songs are great. Like they play like that. They're actual bands, but they're just animated. So I love it for that. 96 Neko, who's one of the VAs for one of the main cast, and he's from your boy Conming. So that's awesome hearing that voice again. That lovely singing voice. But yeah, right now, simple premise, just 4 bands. We only heard the 2 for right now. We heard Bay, obviously, and from the latest episode, it was from Cosmez. I loved it. Great performances. I can't wait. This is definitely a keep.
All right, good.
The drama sci-fi music shit. I love it. Yeah, no Fooly Cooly till next week. Fucking grunge was weird, but that's a story for another time. And that leaves my last one, right? My big one.
No, I believe you have 2.
What's the other one?
Did you do Stardust Telepath?
I did.
Okay. No, you're right. That's it. Your big one.
Yep. Frieren Beyond Journey's End.
It's an elf anime.
What?
It's an elf anime.
Yeah, it's a fantasy. The first premiere was 4 episodes or 2 hours. It's basically it's focused on Frieren. This is more Violet Evergarden mixed with To Your Eternity.
Mm-hmm.
So I loved it for that right away. Basically, her group with her, Himmel, Hader, and Aizen, they were like the 4 heroes, beat Demon King, and like they did it. Happy. She hasn't seen them in like 50 years after that. She traveled like collecting spells.
Mm-hmm.
She sees them again 50 years later. They're all old, well, except for the dwarf Aizen. But Himmel, the hero, he's like near death. They all like reunite after the 50 years. Hader was the alcoholic priest, corrupt priest. They all do the shooting stars. You all see all those beautiful faces sights together. Then Himmel passed away and old age because he's like in his 80s. And Frieren starts crying. Like she actually is like, I wish I got to know him better because they only interacted with that adventure for like 10 years. And then she bounced after. Like she wished she stayed in touch. Like she doesn't understand human emotion. Humans are certain ways. I guess it's about expressing emotions from humans. And the 2 years because Al's lived longer than a lot of people. And then 20 years after that, the priest is he's ill. Everyone thought he was going to die early because he's a drunk, but he stopped drinking and he's being looked after by a girl named Fern, who is also a mage like Frieren. So Frieren helps out Hader a bit, and eventually she takes Fern with her. Basically, Fern could move on with her life. She's like 8 in this one. Fern, the new girl, and she's been with them for like 8 years or so with Frieren. And of course, so the only out of the 2 heroes left is Frieren and Aizen. Aizen's retired because he's old, but he can't carry an axe. He can't carry an axe anymore. Basically, but Aizen says, I have something to help you with what you're looking for, because she's looking for a spell to communicate with the dead. And he helped him out there. And basically, you said you wanted to talk to the hero again, right? So I found this for you. So basically, like a nice little gesture. And it's located where they were when they were all together in that mission, that 10-year adventure. So basically, she's going back to where that all began for them. Basically, it's gonna take 10 years to travel. But Aizen says, when you're traveling, you should also have my apprentice, who is Stark, who is he's also a coward. He's a carefree man. Like he is a warrior, but he's also a coward at the same time. People thought he was a hero when he fought the Sun Dragon. But he didn't do shit. I didn't see today's episode yet, but like we got the introduction of Stark. But I guess Frieren and Ferd are gonna have him give him confidence to fight. But Frieren I think it's beautiful. I think it's a gorgeous fucking show.
All right.
As I talked about, it's like a mix of violence, 2 Year Eternity. The world of it is great. The music's beautiful. Animation is solid. It's a nice adventure. So it's gonna go through like 28 episodes. But I love everything about it. I cannot wait for more. It is a real shame that it's not going to be counted for fall awards.
But it will for annual though.
24 and 24 next year. Gotta count it next year. Fuck.
What, Papa? What is wrong with you?
A lot.
What is wrong with you? You've been meowing the whole fucking time.
All right, now let's do real quick. Talk about these ones we are watching together.
Yeah, we got an hour and a half.
We dropped.
What?
Yep. First one we dropped.
Yeah.
Girl and her guard dog.
I love the visuals of this. That's what sucks.
Visual of it is nice. Like it has like that Asian look.
Yes. But listen, at the end of the day, during the beginning of our podcast, there was a show that we watched. Its name was Koikimo. I stood with it. I watched all 13 episodes.
I did too.
And at the end of it, I bashed the shit out of it because it was just fucking weird how a 28-year-old can fall in love with a 16-year-old.
Right, hold on. Before we continue. It's like, you know what? I understand. There's a genre of it in Japan. Fine. I'm not going to tell them what to do. I don't live there. I get consent culture is very different there. I'm not going to bash it. Like, you know what? Fine. However, not when they're 5.
He knows her from the time that she's 5 and takes advantage of the fact that she has no parents. And apparently the grandfather's oblivious.
Yeah. I'm your mama. I'm your papa. I'm your Oni-chan. I'll be all those things for you. You know what? It was something like she's a senior in high school. He's something like, you know what? Tolerable. Not 5.
It's literally 5 and 15 to 15 to 25.
Well, 26, but still.
25.
Yeah, he's 16. He's 16.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 16.
26 and 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If, you know what? If it started there, you know what? Kind of stomach it. Not 5.
If it was 18 and 29, no problem. 21 and 32, no problem. 5.
That's the problem. And the fact that you had to put a disclaimer on it, and the guy's creepy. The guy's a little bit creepy. I thought it was gonna be, you know what? The guy was a loner. He was always like a creep, but he always watched after her, same age. Like he's a guard dog in that.
Good intentions,
but misunderstood.
Yeah.
And he would like protect her in school from like bullies or something like this, or like guide her. Maybe he has feelings for her, but he's a creepy guy. Doesn't know how to express it. It's like you're familiar. Maybe you're the kid that washed over me from like when we were 5. but it was not that. That's what I thought it was going to be. But it was this. And it's like, you know what? I'll try, but it's just creepy.
It's
just how he acts.
Episode 3 was amazing if it was a couple of like either of age or like similar in age.
Right. That's the fact that started at 5 is like, I you know what, fuck those 20 people, but it's just like not how I would do it.
No, like for example, did you watch Yamada-kun, right?
Yes.
Or no? Yeah. So
no, I didn't watch Yamada. You did. You and
okay, me and Starman did. But like even with Yamada is, I think she's 21 and the dude is 17 or 18, but a senior in high school. So we have a sophomore in college and a senior in high school. That makes sense though. That's not terribly far off.
That was like a Sing Yesterday for me as well.
What? I'm sorry?
That was like the anime I watched like years ago. Sing Yesterday for me, something like that.
Yeah.
Sci-fi, but it wasn't the main focus.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the guy being creepy.
Exactly.
It was a high school girl, but it wasn't a major factor. But still senior in high school and sophomore in college. Like, yeah, that's fine, but not 5.
Not 5 years old.
Yeah.
Not 5 years old.
Yeah. So it was like, you know what? Life's too short. I rather drop this and say for.
Listen, I watched Koikimo. I'm not gonna do it again.
Right.
That was my thought.
I get there's a genre, and I'm sure there's some good ones. This is not one of them.
Everything looks amazing about it. Even like when they're cuddling and stuff, it's fantastically done. But she was 5 when they met.
I know.
And then she's like, "Oh, like I want to kiss you." The episode 3 is like, "I want to kiss you." No, I don't want to do it. And then I'm not opposed to it.
Again, 5. 5.
I was reading online. I was reading on Twitter, and someone had read the manga chapters, and they said a few chapters in, like, oh, they said somebody. I don't know whether it was a random dude or whether it was homeboy. They said, oh, they just walked in and groped her titty.
The guy did?
It doesn't say whether he did or whether it was just some random dude, but apparently he's chilling and somebody grabs her boobs.
Oh my god.
A dude grabs her boobs.
But no, this was a drop. I'd rather stay for something better. Another mediocre one, Dead Mount Dead Play Part 2.
Won't be dropped, but won't be on our list.
Well, we are keeping it. It's just like a start. Like, what's the next plot, really?
It's gonna be unraveling how the bastard children of Samone or whatever the fuck it is, Sababamon, interact in this new world.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, we kind of get the gist of the plot. There's some sort of underworld that's connected to Polka's life and his previous life, I should say. And so there's going to be a time where basically there's going to be a crossover between that world and this world.
Right.
That's the gist of where this is heading.
I'm sure it'll pick up, but just as a premiere,
it was mid. Like now we have this like fucking this like Rita Scooter fucking type of reporter that's basically trying to freaking break news.
I want more Phantom Solitaire, damn it.
Yeah, we want more fucking Phantom Solitaire, not more TMZ.
Yeah, exactly. Let's start with the new ones first, and then we'll end with sequels.
You want to do that?
We could. Well, we're closing with Spy.
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna talk about Paladin. It was a nice episode, but it wasn't. It was another one of those. I was just like, it's okay.
All right. We could do. All right, we'll do Paladin next then. New voice actor for Will because he's a little older.
Yep.
So I like that.
Yep.
2 years after. And
is it only 2 years?
Yeah. It's like 2 years.
It's a hell of a growth spurt in 2 years.
All right. Well, he was in the Cups like what, 15, 16?
What, in the new season?
In the last season.
I think it was like 14, 15.
Looks like he's 18 currently.
It sounds like then I guess 16, but he didn't look
or 17 or. Well, he was voiced by a girl, so.
Yeah, but still, like I get the whole puberty thing. Like he hit puberty, like Jesus. He hit NBA puberty, NFL puberty, like shit.
Isekai.
What the fuck, Bobby?
I mean, Runus is still voiced by a 35-year-old man in his head, so.
I mean, it fits though.
I know, but yeah, a lot of stuff fits with it, but.
I know.
But yeah,
I see what you did there. Fits.
Exactly. But
touche.
But yeah, let's focus a little bit more on Robina, the bard.
Yes.
Yeah, basically she was looking for, do we know the adventurer's name she was looking for?
No.
The records?
No, we don't get her name out of it.
Yeah, we don't get her name. Like she's looking for an adventure, like she wants like more for like material for songs.
We don't learn about this till the end of the episode, but that's the purpose of the journey.
Yeah, the journey is for, and they're looking for this magic school in this town.
Yep.
Like you have to, like you need an invitation type of thing. It's hard to get to. Illusions.
Yep. Curses.
They come across this like groundskeeper.
Yep, an old man.
Asked about magic, but you find out he was the headmaster.
Not the headmaster. He was just merely a senior professor.
Yeah, he's a big person in the campus.
Yeah, for sure.
And he grants them access to the library. Like, hey,
and he is the groundkeeper too. He said.
Yeah. He also does that. This on the side. Yeah. And then she's like, and what you call it? What's her name? Robina. She found her stuff. Thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
I love their talk at the end. I love the visual with the snow, the night sky.
Yeah.
So definitely beautiful. This could probably be that slow butter, but I like the first one.
I liked it too. That's why I said like it didn't impress me like a lot of the other ones that we're going to talk about. That's why I wanted to start off with it.
Yeah.
But super solid. You know something I didn't talk about? I should have talked about it in my singles. Was Ron Konohashi. You're going to watch it, but
I'm going to watch it.
Do you want me to go over it briefly?
I'll let me watch it.
Okay, so we're not going to go over it this time, guys. It is out, though. 2 episodes in.
So what'd you think of it, though?
I love it. It's a murder mystery, and I don't watch too many murder mysteries, but I love this murder mystery. and the fact that there's also like unknown magic involved that you'll see. It's like, okay, this is unique. But you know what's gonna suck? And I said this in the chat. I hope they don't turn it into like the fucking reoccurring trope. Every episode he has to fucking do his magic. It's gonna get old, I think.
Right. I will say. All right, now our dating story: the experienced you and the inexperienced me.
Funny.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna keep it, but it's not my favorite yet.
I liked it more than you did, but it's not in my top 5.
But yeah, Ryuto, focus on Ryuto. Like, you know, no confidence, all this, like the trope of no one likes me, I don't want this. And he's a
geek.
He's a geek. And he has his geeky friends.
Yep, they're even more geeks.
And the girl's name is Runa Shirakawa.
And she is Hormorin, and we'll get into why I call her Hormorin in a moment.
But she dates a lot of people and sleeps with them. We'll get to that in a bit.
Yes.
But yeah, Ryuto asked her out.
He lost a bet. Keep in mind, he did it because he lost a bet to his geek friends. It was who gets the person who gets the best score has to listen to somebody who gets the worst score. So he gets the best score, Ryota. And
like you have to confess the person you actually like.
And he does. And by cracky, he got her.
Yeah, she says sure. So they hang out for a bit. They go to her place.
Yep.
She's about to strip.
He's like, what are you doing?
Like, oh, this is what people do on the first date?
The first, 2 hours of knowing each other?
Yeah. Not knowing anything.
No. Just you didn't know her name until they were walking home together. And, literally all they got was, I'm loyal and I don't cheat. And you think that she goes, oh, you think that I just break up with a bunch of guys because I get bored? No, I'm super faithful. So they break up with her because they get bored, as we come to find out.
Yeah. And then Ryuto's like, I want this, but no, I don't want it like this.
I want to do it.
I want more genuine.
Right. Yes. So we're not going to have sex?
Something. No sex.
And in half the episode, he's like, I should have fucked her. Damn it. Yes. Literally.
Yeah. So did you see the last one or no?
I did.
Okay, so we'll talk about we're going to talk about two things. Basically, why he's like this. He asked a girl that he liked a while ago named Maria, and she rejected him.
You know something? After you see episode 2, though, you'll get a greater understanding that it goes deeper than that. Their relationship will go deeper, and it's going to be the story of basically teaching her more self-worth and her teaching him how to actually be a boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to get.
As I said, the experience you, the inexperienced me. Yeah.
It's literally is the show.
Yeah.
Is how the two worlds met.
And and Ryuto was expecting her to break up with him.
Yes, that happened. That almost happens at episode 2.
Yeah. It's like, oh wait, no, I just want to show you this cool phone case. Yeah, because he got word.
Was that episode 1?
It was episode 2.
That was you said episode 2. I thought you said you didn't watch it.
No, I did.
Oh, okay. I thought we weren't going to talk about it.
Yeah. No. I was going to talk about the two things. One was being rejected by the girl.
Oh, okay.
And then what happened after?
Yes.
She's there.
Yes.
Yeah. Maria is a new student in their class.
That's so fucked, dude.
Like, oh, man.
But you know what? She's going to get her comeuppance because she's going to go over. She's going to ask him out. And he's going to be like, nope, I'm dedicated.
Yeah, I am. Well, maybe.
Or he might fuck up and cheat on her. And
she's going to be very conflicted.
I bet you anything, she'll probably do the same thing. She'll be like, well, no one's in the classroom. Slips, panties off.
You never know. You never know. All right, let's go.
It's a very liberal anime.
Yeah. What's next? Eminence and Shadow.
I
didn't see this week's yet.
Nor have I.
It's okay. Decent start.
Listen, at the end of the day, what you wrote, Deshaun, Starman really fits the motif.
Yeah.
We don't watch for Sid.
Yeah, we
watch for Shadow and the harem. Yes. That's what we watch. Shadow, amazing. The girls, all the girls, even the ones that are not in his fucking Shadow, princess world.
They're all badass.
They're all badass.
Everything.
This is female empowerment to the max.
Yeah.
And then there's bullshit ass fucking comedic relief Sid that's not really that funny or entertaining.
Yeah, he's the background character shit.
It's stupid.
Yeah, and we see more of Sid's sister Claire a little bit. Like, she's alive. Oh, well, you know.
Oh, wouldn't you know on the pony?
Yeah, basically it's about the red moon from what I gathered from the first episode.
Kind of. So the blood moon has to deal with the powers, but the show is going to focus. I imagine that most of the show, or at least half the show, will probably focus on like whatever vampire that lives in like this fucking like broken coliseum,
like this blood queen or something like that.
Yeah, some sort of blood vampire queen or something. So it's going to focus around like her army of bloodsuckers and shit.
Yeah, but guys, we didn't see the second episode yet, but you know what? This could be good still. Again, the premiere was just okay.
I gave it a week 4 last time, so
it just made our top 10 with the part 2.
Yes,
but now we can grade them both together, basically.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, because season 2 will end this year.
That is true.
So we can combine them together, or just say, you know what, we just like season 2.
No, we can't do that. If we,
I know.
It's gotta be a whole. It's gotta be.
It will be a whole. But no, my holes.
My hole.
That's back. Let's go. I get okay start, but I am definitely excited for what we are going to potentially get.
Excited for Shadow and the girls, not Sid.
Exactly. Let's say just calms the fuck down.
Yes.
All right, moving on. Girlfriend's back.
And it's great.
It's fucking great. Shino's amazing.
Shino's best girl.
Did you see today's or no?
No.
Oh god, you gotta watch that.
Oh no. Well, I mean, I happened to see like a little bit of the preview at the end of episode 1, where basically it looks like Rika, right? I believe Rika it suggests an idea, and they all go with it, and they're like, "Yay!"
Well, that's the ED.
Oh, it's just the ED.
Oh yeah, like they
I thought that was part of the next episode.
Oh, you know, like the photo shoots and all that. Yeah, that's ED.
I thought it was something. Okay, all right, guess not.
No, but this one it was very.
I saw the picture you chose where it looks like Rika or not Rika. It looks like Shino fucking judo through fucking.
Oh no! You wanna know why she did that?
No, I don't want to know. I want to watch it.
But no, this is very Shino focused and a lot of flashbacks.
It seems like a lot of the season's gonna be to establish her as like the new fourth girl, depending on where you're at.
Oh yeah, depends on who asked him out first, but
yeah.
But yeah, everyone's back. Shino is now going to live with Noya, Saki, and Nagisa
for the summer.
Just for the summer to convince him, hey, this is bad. And he's like, do you like me? Like, no.
Knowing that she fucking jills to his photo at night.
And yeah, Rika, she's still annoying. She's trying to get in. They still won't let her in.
Yep.
And the guy at the board's like, yeah, I'm gonna call your sister.
And she's like, I'm gonna go pee in your front door. No, you're not. Oni-chan.
Yeah, fucking Rika drugged Noya in a flashback. Like, how'd you know the sisters?
Oh, that was great. That Bill Cosby shit. That was funny.
Yeah, drugged him. And then Risa doing the Oni-chan shit, trying to.
That was cute.
Like, all right, fine. Like, I'll be your sister.
It was cute.
Like, I'll be your brother. Like, that was very cute. And I love how she's friends with Risa and not Rika. Like,
we exchanged emails. I want his email. No.
Nope. It's private.
HIPAA, bitch.
But no, very funny. The first two. I'm excited for the rest.
Oh yeah.
So this is definitely a keep.
Zero doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. Depends how they do this. I hope they don't end it with season 2.
No, there's more.
You can do season 3 up to season 3 at least.
I mean, the manga's still going, is it not?
It's done.
Oh, it's done.
It's done.
Oh, okay.
As I said, you could probably get season 3 out of it, like overall 3 seasons, and you'd be fine. And
complete the manga too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you could do that. Oh yeah.
Shit. I'm sorry.
Hold on. We got 1, 2, 3.
We're going through these fast.
4, 5. We've got 5.
Yeah, we're going through these fast.
All right. Shield Hero's back,
and it was a good episode.
It was a solid episode. Yeah, much better than season 2.
Oh yeah. Starting off hot.
Yeah. This was more focused on the slaves. Now he's trying to get more for an army, but the guy's like, I'm all out.
Yep, because all the slaves that I had came from your village.
Yep. So I don't have any more, but a guy who looks like me, and this other
Turns out it's
go
his
to him.
uncle. Turns
Yeah,
out it's
my
his
uncle. Yeah, you can go to him. And he goes there, like, oh, he looks exactly like him, sounds like him. Basically, this world needs money. You need money.
Money, money,
Lots of
money,
money. So to do that, you gotta do underground fighting.
I'm with the shits. Let me tell you what, as an MMA enthusiast, I'm with it.
Yeah, so this girl from the other girl called Sadina, that's the name, Sadina.
She looks like the club skank.
Apparently she's gonna play a vital part soon. But anyway, so basically, yeah, do these, you get your money, place your bets, pretend to be weak. You'll get the money for your slaves.
Basically.
I did not see episode 2 yet.
Nor have I.
But Chris said they rushed that arc. That arc's over already.
What?
Like, what? This Gladiator arc is over? Like, what?
That could have been at least another episode.
Apparently it was 2.
Killing me.
He told me bitch is worse in this.
Bitch is worse.
The whore, Melty.
I know. They said that
Melty.
they did say she was missing in episode 1.
Yeah, apparently she's going to be worse.
Can't wait to see her get fucking.
I know. I can't wait to. Potential antagonist of the season.
Bitch slut. Last name slut. First name bitch.
Or whore, but yeah. In the dub, it's whore, but
whore.
Yeah, whore.
Whore.
I love the OPED are better in this. I like the very strong compared to season 2 with that fucking turtle arc.
Hey, and Nafumi also got a piece of the turtle. It's now in his shield.
Yep,
he's got turtle shield.
But also his stats are also fucked up.
Yeah, and he's still he's like, it's weird because he's still flashing back to everything that happened toward the end of season 2. He's having flashbacks of that, and he's also got the blacksmith working on using the clothes that gave everybody status boosts, trying to see if he could use them in this world
to make it work there. Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, so he's always a bro, the blacksmith.
Oh yeah, and there's also an emphasis on the other what do we call them, the vassal heroes?
Yeah, the other world heroes. Yeah.
So there's 7 of them in this world. And they're all missing except for one, the staff hero. And the staff hero is a dick to the shield hero.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, bow hero is somewhere. Sword somewhere.
No, I thought... So I know they're missing 2, but they have like others like sub-heroes. Or like ultra heroes or something.
I'll say the other world had them.
No, I thought they had them here too, because they're like, oh, we don't have them. And the only one they had was like the staff hero. And the staff hero was this old man that was by the tortoise corpse, and he was a dick to fucking Naofumi.
I got to look at that again.
Yeah.
But still a strong start. This is another 12 episode thing.
Yeah,
I'm hoping I hope it keeps progressing, unlike season 2.
Yeah, well, it progressed after episode 5. Saved it. You got a fucking 375, I think, out of me.
Yeah, I still put it on my worst of the year, but like number 5. Just how they did it.
Sure. But
it did get better, but the turtle thing was just bad.
Yeah, turtle CGI was the worst.
That's the arc was the worst, but when we got to the other side, that's when it got better.
Yes. All ended up being good.
Yep. Okay. Dr. Stone.
Good episode.
It's back. We're going picked up where we left off.
Yep.
They have the nitric acid.
Yep.
Figured out who they're gonna bring back. Kohaku smashed Ryusu's stone.
And they realized so the key back up. They need Kaseki because Kaseki, they need him to build stuff. But he got thrown overboard, right? His body was cut in half and then thrown overboard. And they're like, oh, there's a current. Fuck, we got to figure this out. The only person I can figure out is Ryusui. And Ryusui gets chopped to bits, as Matt said, by Kohaku. However, it's for a reason.
Yep, because basically the villagers, they were just breaking them like beyond prepare. Hold on. Vassal heroes are in both worlds. Thank you, Chris.
I was right.
Yes. All right.
I pay attention enough.
All right. But they were just like chopping. No, she was just very clean. That way it's easy enough to put them together. When they drop off these pieces in the mouse cars to Senku to put them back together.
Yep.
Put it on.
Yep.
And you're like predicting what he was gonna say. Like, oh, And
I can't snap really well with this. I use my middle finger here, and it's okay. I snap better with this one. I use though my ring finger on my left hand.
I can do it on this tolerable. Like I could do the other fingers just fine.
He uses the two fingers too.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
Yeah,
Francois.
Yeah, they're still
one of the best characters. I like by the way, I like the nitric acid because so remember one little caveat you'll notice is with the new nitric acid, the old nitric acid, because of the fact that everybody was frozen for thousands of years, they point this out. They're like the skin gets hardened and that's why you see everything crumple. But the real reaction when you're freshly petrified is you just glow gold and then you just pop up. A caveat to that, if you notice specifically on Ryusui had like blue, I guess from circulation loss or something. His his fingers where he snapped were blue, and they're no longer there. Also with Taiju, which you'll get into momentarily, Taiju now no longer has a line on his face.
Yep.
So it's
they're gonna have normal looking faces.
Yeah, they're no longer bound by
no more black lines on there randomly.
Scars. Yeah, basically.
Exactly.
I thought that was pretty cool. Very like small detail.
Yep. So it was like, oh, we're gonna do that. Like, nope, we got drones.
What?
Yep, we're doing drones, baby.
We've moved on up. It's 2020 now.
And scuba, they're like trying to pump the air. Like they're struggling. Like, how long am I gonna do this? 10 hours.
Basically.
Yeah, only to get 10 minutes of oxygen in those tanks.
That's crazy. They spent like
basically they go underwater. Ryu and the other villager.
No, Soyuz.
Yeah, they're looking for but he's stuck underground. Like this, he's wedged in really good.
And they finally explained Soyuz power. Soyuz power is photographic memory. Because how else do you remember part of your infancy that nobody will remember?
Yeah, and how do you remember Taiju's arm? Like Taiju was his arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically they couldn't do it by themselves, so they need Taiju for the muscle.
Yep. So they use the revival fluid, part of the revival fluid. They revive Taiju, and then they fucking managed to because
they talk telepathically.
Yeah, because we can speak with our hearts.
Yeah, because we're friends. Even though I just met you, we're friends.
Show that to Cornet.
Yes, everyone's friends.
Speaking of Cornet, where the fuck are my figures? And my
some of them got shipped out to people. I didn't get mine yet.
I haven't gotten a notice either.
Well, there's still a lot of people, so it's just one guy, and then
I wonder if it's because of the fact that ours haven't sold out, but the other one did.
Probably, yeah. They're probably focused on those first.
Yeah, the ones that sold out.
Yeah, because those are long gone. And it sucks. I couldnn buy the Vince Russo restraining order. He was selling that online.
Are you serious?
There were like multiple cuts. He found extras. So like, I'm going to sell these. And they're all sold out. He had like 40 left. It's like, I missed it.
I don't think I would have bought that, but okay.
No, it was like $15. Like, I was just getting a restraining order from Vince Russo.
It's awful.
Yes. But yeah, they get Taiju. They got the guy out. They got the fluid. It's time to make some magic. Next episode.
Yep.
So I liked it a lot. So
yep.
It's always good to see Stone back.
Always.
All right, 3 more. The 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you.
This, so far, quite frankly, is my comedy of the season.
It's probably going to be, let's be honest.
This is my comedy of the season. This was fucking funny.
Yeah, this focuses on Rentaro, who got rejected
100 times, starting from 8 months old.
8 years old.
No, we said 8 months.
Oh, 8 months. Yeah.
8 months.
He's a lost cause.
He's a lost cause.
He's like, I like you. You're a friend, but the thought of me dating you makes me want to puke.
And he's like, oh, we went from sick to sick. Some of those were great. The fucking fast forward. He's like, my lines got cut. That was hilarious.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that. But yeah, basically, yeah, he goes to the shrine, gets a wish. They want my soulmate.
He graduates. He loses his only friend. He's got no male friends anymore. Got no girlfriend, no friends.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's going to high school. So, and then fucking Kami just comes out from like the thing, like,
Just the head at first.
Yeah, just the head. He comes and he's like talking around. I was like, why are you ignoring me? Don't cut this shit. This is important.
Yeah, for real. Like, oh, you're a chitty chat. Stop repeating what I'm saying.
Like you're wasting screen time here. That
was funny too.
The comedy's great.
It's fucking great.
So he grants his wish.
Yep.
But he half-assed it. He wasn't paying attention. He's like, oh, you got 100 soulmates. It's like, but
if you don't
here's the worst part. Here's the worst part. You have to make them happy because the soulmate you love, happily ever after.
Yeah.
If you fail to do so, they get bad luck and then they die.
Yep.
So you have to make these 100 girls, these 100 soulmates, happy, or they die. So he meets the first two, the Tsundere Karane
Hater.
and Thick Juicify Hikari.
Lover.
Yes.
Thigh supremacy.
Yeah, fine. There was like lap pillows, maybe. But yeah, they're there. He bumps into them. It's fate. He's doki.
That's one thing that Kami said. Kami said, you both, all of you, whenever you meet your soulmate, you'll feel shocks through your body. The only difference is they'll know immediately they want to suck your dick. You, on the other hand, will be unsure about it for a minute.
But you'll eventually catch on.
But eventually you'll catch on and you'll want them to suck your dick.
Yeah. So he sees them looking for like these pink 4-leaf clovers.
Yep. Because they heard a fucking rumor about love and 4-leaf clovers.
Yep. And but he has coincidentally he found two somewhere.
No, he spent all night digging.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
They're in
so it's like, let me 2-time yes.
He basically pulled an Naoya.
Yeah. But he's got to do it 100 times.
He's got 100-time girls.
Yes. They eventually say yes. And now we find out who's going to be next.
And they preview a girl with white hair. They preview a really studious girl with white hair, a scientific girl that does science with red hair.
Maybe a teacher.
Wouldn't shock me.
Oh, yeah. We'll get plenty of people, but yeah.
I bet you we'll get a lolly.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
We'll get a lolly.
Yeah, but yeah, this was hilarious.
Yeah, this won't win romance of the season. This is in the running immediately for
comedy.
Looking at what we have in terms of romances, quite frankly, fucking at least for me, the front runner is Dating Story and Girlfriend. Those two. And it's probably I like Dating Stories more.
Yeah, Girlfriend, maybe villainous, but probably more comedy. We dropped Guard Dog.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna win.
Yeah, no. This would have been a go away heat.
Yeah.
Co-main. Tokyo Revengers Tenjiku arc.
So the only reason why it's not the main event is because A, I wanted to get Spy Family out the way. B, I haven't seen the latest episode. Matt has though.
Yeah, if you did, I would have said this would have closed.
I just saw the first episode though. Just off the first episode, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, we picked up where we left off.
Best start they've had in 3 seasons.
Yeah, no. Hold on, Chris messaged me. This is what Chris said about you. I can't believe you brought up the Kane hero since he's not supposed to be revealed till much later.
The Kane hero?
I believe the old man.
Oh.
The Shield hero.
Yeah.
You brought him up too early.
Why?
But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, put them.
That was the old man. He was in episode 1.
Or something, or a different character. But you mentioned Kane hero, and
I said staff hero.
Oh, okay. I'll let him know. He's listening. He's listening. He's here.
I know he is. He just wrote. He said
3 Tokyo Avengers need to be stopped. No, this is good, Chris. This is the last good thing. This is the last good thing you'll ever see from them.
Oh no.
But yeah, Kisaki, it puts me that left off. Like, oh, I'm in this group now, and I'm not gonna kill you now. Duty calls.
Yep.
We get the twins, the Kawara twins, Hoya and Soya.
Smiley and angry.
Silent and angry. Well, yeah, smiling and angry. Yep.
Smiley and angry.
Yeah, and they are scary motherfuckers.
They're badass.
I know. And Mikey met Izana, the leader
of Tenjuki.
without Tenjuku, yeah.
Tenjuku, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know it yet. But the main thing was near the end when they went to the hideout, and there's this guy with a scar, Kakucho.
Big scar.
Yeah, big scar. He's number 2 in the
group. He's ranked like in the top 5 of the group. They don't give him a rank.
He's the 4 heavenly kings.
Yeah, they call him 4 kings. That's ironic.
He's the brawler.
It's 3 kings, right? In Japan, in all Japan, or is it 4 kings?
No, it's the 4. It's the 4.
It's the 4 kings.
Yeah, New Japan is 3 musketeers.
I flipped it. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, he is the brawler. So Kaku-chan is like, hey, I want you, Takemichi. I want to fight you. Everyone else, leave.
Yep.
So he's like, you know what? Let's fight. Let's go. 1-on-1. Takemichi goes there. He throws a punch.
And he flies.
Yeah, he flies.
It's the best punch Takemichi's ever thrown thus far.
Yep, but you fight the eventually Kaku. He gets up like, oh yeah, I don't recognize you.
Yeah.
Old childhood friend.
Yep. From second grade.
So he took a dive for him.
Basically. But then he tells him, he's like, listen, he's like, I'm not obliged to help you. We're enemies. I've sworn I'm
only gonna give you this one thing, and that's it.
Beware of a traitor.
Yep. Dun dun dun.
I wonder, did they tell in episode 2?
No.
Okay. I just know in episode 2 it's a fight between Kisaki and Takemichi.
No.
I saw a blonde guy fighting him. That was the picture I picked.
Then did not happen yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Kisaki fights somebody, and we see Takemichi all beat the fuck up. Go see Hina. I did see like previews of that.
Well, because he's still bruised from what happened, but
yeah.
But no, that they have not fought. Nope.
Oh shit. Okay.
So it's completely different.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Yes.
Surprise, surprise.
But no, great start. I can't wait to see how they actually pull out the rest of this.
Yes.
So stay tuned.
Yes.
And now our main event, Spy Family.
One of the best episodes of Spy Family they've done. I'll give them that.
Yeah, I love this. And we focus a little more on Yor this time around.
Yes. She gets shot in the ass during a mission.
She got shot in the butt after killing people. It's great seeing her in the uniform again, because we only saw the uniform like what, once?
Twice.
What was the second time? Aside from like dreams or flashbacks.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say dreams or flashbacks.
But no, like we only saw it in her debut.
Yeah.
So it's cool seeing it again.
Sorry, I'm just recording.
And then we see her acting like, oh, I gotta pick up this for my husband and all that.
Yep.
Gets shot in the butt by this group.
Yep.
Next day, this angry face.
Yep.
Just the Lloyd's like, what did I do? What
illegal paralegal.
No, not that. But no, I was like, did I fuck up? Am I not appreciating her? Is she mad at me? But no, yours says, I got shot in the ass. I can't sit down. I thought I could sleep it off, but no, I am in pain.
Yep.
Constant pain.
Yep. And the only way to fix it, we find out later, is
we'll get to that. But yeah, poison.
Blowfish poison.
Yeah, blowfish poison. But basically, it's like Lloyd's like, let's just go on a date. Frankie, you watch Anya. And we get the cool Anya visual like, hey, want to cause some mayhem?
Meanwhile, Anya reads their minds.
Yeah.
And is like, oh no, Yor's going to leave me. And she's like, oh no, divorce. And then mom got shot in the ass. And she's going to die.
Yep. And he's like, I'm not going to die. It's just... But yeah, then Lloyd's like, I got 867 dates plans for this date. It's going to go perfect. Everybody's going to be fine.
Yor, get in the car.
I'm going to walk. 800 of those are gone.
Yep, he's down to 60. He's had 800. No, he had 762. Now he's down to fucking 68.
Yep. I was like, how? But yeah, Anya, she talks to Frankie. He's like, let's go follow them. We're gonna take care of this. We're badasses. We're gonna play spies. Yeah. So they follow around, and Lloyd immediately.
Thanks, Bondo man.
Yes.
Bondo man.
Yes. But yeah, Lloyd's like, they're following me, aren't they? Ignore.
It's annoying. This is a little annoying.
Yep, and then Yor is still unhappy, like she's in agony. Lloyd's like, oh shit, no. They go to this fancy restaurant. She finally sits down, like, but not really. She's like hovering above the seat.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the waiters is someone from the group that
she killed.
Yeah, that she killed.
The only surviving member of the group.
one that got away.
Yep.
So he's like, oh, I'm gonna get the blood of the blowfish because it's gonna poison.
Yep.
Fine.
Little does he know she's poison resistant.
Yep, she as an assassin, she's immune to it. But it's like, no, I'm sorry, my beloved. I gonna give up my happy normal life to kill her.
Yep.
But no, she's fine. He's talking to Lloyd normally. Like, oh, I feel like I get all the tingling. Ooh. But
that's not your ass, baby. That's your vagina.
Yes, you got the ass, baby. But yeah. Now they're having a normal day. Anya, she does her thing with the guy. Like, no, you stop being bad. Make Catherine happy. Has like a little toy guy face. Like,
I laugh, by the way, because they do this process of him like trying to decide how to kill her after the blowfish poison doesn't work.
And they're censoring.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna make a bomb, and he's like, I'm gonna put beep into this, and then we're gonna mix this with beep, and then we're gonna use
because they don't want people making them.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, then so Anya takes care of that. Lloyd and Yor, they're having that nice little moment. Like, oh, let's take me out more often. It's like, yeah, I'll be very happy to.
Next day,
the poison wore off. And he's like, I don't understand, woman.
Yep.
And I love this.
Borf.
I love Bond too. So
Borf. I love Bond. I just call him Borf. I know he's Bond, but Borf.
But no, solid, great premiere.
That was one of the best episodes they've done. I'll give them that.
Yeah. So, what is your top 5 for right now? No order.
Oops. No order. Goofy Boss.
Okay.
Forbidden Deductions.
Nope.
Dating Story. Ruin. And Kawagoe Boys. I only did the new ones. I didn't do the sequels because obviously number 1 is Jujutsu Kaisen. Beyond a shadow.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard to put anything above Jujutsu Kaisen.
I know. So they have to fucking wow us. Spy Family, Tokyo Revengers.
Well, all right. So let me back up. I would put Tokyo Revengers in one of the spots. I would probably take out Kawagoe Boys to put Tokyo Revengers. Like I said, I just did new animes, but I'm just doing
in general.
Sure.
But yeah, Spy Family, Tokyo Revengers, I'm in love with the villainess, Frieren. It was not the stone, but you know what? Girlfriend.
So we're vastly different here.
Yeah. It's going to change when this is over. It's going to change for all of us. He's going to go down. Somebody's going to go up.
I'm glad I only have 17, soon to be 19, I think, or 20.
Yeah, and I got 3 more Aaron, so
I believe I've also got
equate those
3
in.
more airing. Let me see. Let me see what we've got left. We've got
Diaries is next week.
Yep.
Pluto is on the 28th for me. And Akuma-kun is on the November 9th.
I have Apothecary Diaries.
Yep.
Dog Signal. That one comes out next 8 days from today, so that's next Saturday.
And you're getting 20 episodes of that.
Are they short? Let me check.
They're probably gonna be short. There's no time length because we won't know till it airs.
I hope they're short. They're
probably like 5 minutes.
I wouldn't mind doing a TV short. That would be fine with me. I like TV shorts. Dog Signal. Let me see. Imaginary is a movie. Whisker Family is a movie. Card Dog was dropped. Apothecary Diaries. Yeah, I've only got 2 more. I'm not including Attack on Titan as the final episode. That's a singular movie, basically.
Yeah, that's a special.
Yeah, it's a special. So Yeah, I've got 2 more, so I'm gonna be at 19.
Yeah. But yeah, closing thoughts for the season.
You know what? If I'm at 19, I've got to pick one to binge, right?
Yeah.
What are you watching that I would be interested in?
I would say Frieren.
I don't know. I just Frieren doesn't look like it appeals to me. I'll give it some more thought when you keep talking about it.
When I do actual proper reviews, yeah.
Yeah, when you do proper reviews, I'll give it some thought. But I'm at 19 right now, so yeah, I'm good with that. No, I'm excited for the season. Like at first, I wasn't excited going into it, and now that I've seen episodes 1s of everything, I'm super excited for several. So this automatically, I feel more excitement this go around than I did summer.
Yeah, no, I feel a lot better on this than summer.
Yeah.
So and yeah, a nice even playing field for the most part, except for a few.
And I just love the variety. We have a lot of variety, truth be told. We've got rom-coms, we've got action, we've got murder mystery, we've got adventure,
we got music.
So a lot. We got violence.
Yeah, we got violence. We got everything in between.
Yeah, dude. And then of course we got Jujutsu Kaisen, which is just above everything else.
Well, yeah. So again, everything else would just have to fucking wow us too.
Yeah, put above fucking Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, guys. Jujutsu Kaisen is number 1 on both of our lists right now.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, there's no link click, bitch.
No, I'm not saying in general. Come on.
Where did you rank Jujutsu Kaisen if you could have ranked it last season?
I believe I had it at 3 because it was just the 5 episodes. It wasn't the actual incident arc that we're getting now.
I also had it at 3.
Yeah, it was just at 3 for those 5. But no, it has a chance to. Has a high chance to be in top 5. It's gonna be there with.
Oh, I'm certain it's gonna be in my 5.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the 5s.
I'm certain it's gonna be in 5.
Where is this? Hopefully, they don't fuck it up.
Kenshin will at minimum be in honorable mention. Minimum, I think. I mean, just based off of what I have, honestly, based off of the 17 that
based on what I have, probably Dark Gathering is definitely gonna be in my list somewhere.
Yeah, for sure, that makes sense. I mean, based off of what I have right now, the only one I know that's not gonna do anything is Dead Mount, and I feel kind of that way so far early on about Ragna. I don't think that either of those two.
Ragna's gonna be.
It doesn't even count. It's 24 episodes. Yeah, right. So that won't even count. So yeah, so that's automatically out. Yeah, the only thing that I have so far, after 1 or 2 episodes, is really just Dead Mount. That's the only thing that I can know for sure won't be in my list.
Yeah, other than that, it's kind of open for me.
Open field early on.
Yep. But guys, we talked to cake. We had our cake. We are full of cake. We are gonna get out of here.
2 hours and 17. How about that?
Look at that. Now we gotta do with actual review. See what happens then. But
5 hours.
No. I will be here next week. He'll be in Nebraska.
Yep.
So I will see who I am going to get on the show. Either gonna be Chris, either gonna be Starman. Who knows?
Yep.
Shocking. From Karen.
Hey, babe.
But follow me on Twitter at DamianPhoenix12. Follow him at Showstopper24. Follow our Twitter at Talk the Kēki. We have a link tree on there for where we listen to your favorite podcast. We're on Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon, you name it, we're there. We want to thank Sean, our editor. We also want to thank W2 Network and Chairshot Radio for hosting us on their platforms. Follow them at W2 Network and at Chairshot Media. I have an Instagram, Vincent Evergarden _cosplay. That's going to be my cosplay page. I'm going to be planning stuff for 2024 with some videos. I'm going to do house husband shopping. Like shopping as house husband with coupons and all that.
Oh, that you should make a TikTok or some shit of that bullshit.
Maybe. That would be Bash's department for the TikTok. But I'll be shopping as house husband. I'll be cooking as house husband.
That'll be fucking funny.
So yeah, that's the good stuff we're gonna plan in 2024. And give me your Instagram so we can get out of here.
Instagram name change. I am no longer AI_anime24. I am now anime_senpai_24. And I will find something a little bit smaller perhaps at some point. I just wanted to, I now stands for AI. I don't want to be part of AI, so I'm like, it's not going to be automatic anime. What the fuck? Like computer generated anime. That's not So anime_senpai_24 is my new anime Instagram / podcast Instagram. You can follow us on our Talk the Kēki Instagram, TalkTheKeki. That's Talk the Kēki. Again, as Matt said, all of our socials have link trees where you can follow our personal endeavors as well as the show's endeavors, wherever, whenever, however you desire.
Bye, guys. I'll see you next week. Arigato, Hinato Faku, and sayonara.
I'll see you in 2 weeks, guys. Sayonara, minasan!
Bye-bye.
Welcome to Talk the Kēki. Not an